Sheriffs ain't got no friends.
Hello there.
Lovely peoples. How is everyone this morning? Here's the glasses. Oh my god. They are still there. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Oh, good, good, good. I'm glad you got to sleep, finally. I don't want to close here. This is like... Let's see if we can turn the... Oh. Take this out. This is just absolute rarity. Can you see them? Look at them. Where's my cat camera? Did I not put I don't think I put a shortcut in for my cat camera. Look at them. Oh, I thought this fell over. Hold on. Look at this. Enhance. They never sit together. So the fact that they're sitting together is huge. No, like, they usually hate each other. I know! Fucking insane, right? They have found a measure of peace. Ow. It's true, but it doesn't matter. Oh, thank you. I like this top a lot. But yeah, this is fucking... Like, I've been showing everybody who knows them, and they're like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's for sure the sunbeam. Oh, this is the best sunbeam in the house at this time of day, so... It helps that it's chilly out. But, like, they're touching. These cats never touch on purpose. Without claws. So this is just wild to me. Oh, there it goes. Oi! No. Well, anyways. Mochi! Come on. Lola! Ugh. Well, the magic is done. You've seen it here, folks. That's about it. That's their relationship. But they were there for like an hour. So this is what I get for putting too much attention on it, I guess. One of them yawned and the spell was broken. Was it Lola or Mochi? Well, if one of you could, like, I don't know, like, clip that or something, that would be wonderful. Hello, Joanna. I can't splip. I also can't splip. Alright, I need my glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Also, I hadn't turned on music. What the heck? Who am I? Oh, so Lola yawned and Mochi got uppity. Lola wasn't even doing anything, Mochi. Why you gotta be a bitch? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Cats. Going back to this one because I liked it. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it's a little loud. Alright. Well, there's the end of that spell. I can't believe Lola yawning is what made Mochi so upset. Lola can't do anything, apparently, without Mochi being upset. It's just so frustrating. Most of the time, Lola just wants to play. Anyways, hi guys. Seven XP. Exactly. You wanna know something funny? I have no idea where that Skyrim manual came from. Like, I never bought one. So apparently it's just in my house now. Hold on, let's see, can I... Hold on, we're gonna like fuck around with this a little bit. I'm gonna make it fit, and then I'm just gonna... I'll fix it again if we need. But it will now be a proper cat camera. There we go. Because this is where they are most of the time. But you lost the manual? Aww. She is fluffy. She must groom. I can't believe Lola yawning. Oh my god. Anyways, Darcy will get here in about 50 minutes, give or take. So I figure we can chat about cats until then, right? Why is this so low? Oh, you look at all my Carls! You can see them everywhere! Who wants to make me a monocle? A plush monocle. I want a flaming monocle plush. Actually, I kind of want to commission Chai to do that. I need to finish Chai's commission. Speaking of commissions, probably do that today. Between many other things.
Don't take that out of context.
Ah, my monocle's one. Mwah, 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 mwah. I know Susan just went home to take a nap. But yes, how is everybody? What is up? Probably. She, like I said, she just went home to take a nap. Because I messaged her, I was like, you got this today. What's in here? Oh my god, I have like $40 in here. You wanna see my very secret, very safe spot that I keep my cash? It's this really cute chocolates tin. But I've only got like $40, so, you know, there's not a lot in there. I know, look at, there were two of them for a while, but then Lola yawned and Mochi hissed, and then, yeah. The long drive. Ooh. How's work today, Monocle? Or I should say, how is online job versus soap? Are you getting dumped? Is there a bunch of other things getting dumped upon you now? Also, let's take our meds, guys. The long drive, ooh. Meds taken. There's a new beta update. Ooh. Speaking of updates, did you guys see? Hold on, I'm pausing that. It's very important now. The new Palia. The Palia update coming on the 22nd? Plush trading is finally going to be a thing. I'm really excited. Also, the new pet is just very monocle core. I'm so excited about the plush trading. I want that Van Helsing outfit so bad, holy shit. Anyways, hi. Oh no, you you wooed me? How dare you? I don't know how to do the voice. I'm not sure which kind of woo you intend for me to do. It is. I'm so excited. Ooh, boys. How ooh do you want me to be? That most ooh voice ever? The one that's like way up here? The one that's like way up here? Yeah, I fucking hate that voice. Is there anything you want me to say specifically? Comical wants to touch everyone's feet. Comical here to lick your toes. It's over 9,000! Oh hey, you know what? Back to what matters. You know who can have an ooh voice? I'm a yick. I am yick myself. Right here because I am a cat. And blam blam. Blam 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 blam. I must grow with a sunbeam. Sunbeam time means that I grow. Blam 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 blam. How dare you? Do not perceive me. Blam 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 blam. Do not perceive me. Oh, comical congration. Honestly, congratulations on that. Oh, big stretchy? Big stretchy! You big stretchy? Blam, 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 blam. Fastidious little cat. Anyways. Yeah, we're just chilling. There was briefly peace and love on the planet Earth, which was exciting.
Are you prepared for the kind of death you've earned, little man?
Are you? Are you prepared for the kind of death you've earned, Carl? I need a Barnacle plush to go next to the Carl one. Oh, have fun! She must blem in the sunbeam. Look at that cat. She is so fluffy. Are you fluffy? You are the fluffiest cat known to people kind. Other than that one Persian on TikTok whose tail just stays up all the time. Very happy little Persian. Oh my god. I had a thought. But no, I was just, oh my god. Oh, why were my shoulders so tense? What the fuck? I hate CPTSD. Anyways, we're here. We're queer. And we're manifesting today. I want ice cream. Having thoughts is good. You all are my thoughts. Especially comical. We know comical's the biggest thought out there. Oh. Lola, why are you so floofy? Oh. She become orb. Are you orb? Small and round. Okay. I should change the cat camera screen to just like a cat cam. Well, I'm planning on updating my overlays anyways, so. I think same colors, but with some improvements. Is the goal. Anybody have anything fun going on this weekend? God, my hair is crazy. Yes, no, maybe so. Ooh, well, that'll be fun. Oops. Also, did you see that Sean? Oh my god. Hold on. Very important. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? I would like to know. Mm. 10. Good age for a kiddo. Kiddo. Meow meow. You know, I don't like that it gets all scrunchy. I wish this was one of those shirts that does the like... They like go the one piece thing that has the snaps on the bottom. Because then it will stay like taut. I imagine Monocle's gonna be heading over to the shop pretty soon, but... God, my hair is a wreck right now. Well, that's alright. So yeah, we're just kind of chilling. We're waiting on a certain guest of ours. And we're excited. I've had the strange desire to play Fallout 76 again too. That's been fun. A certain posh baby! Yes. The one and only poshest baby boy. The poshest boys. I'll message him just to... Alright, Alright, we're good here. We're good there. Wait, why do I have two? Oh, that's my other thing. Haha. Alright. Why do you sit like this, Lola? Hmm? Why is it your little butt? She doesn't care. She just like, yep, that's what it is. It's just me and my butt. A certain posh boy. We will have our posh child. I am very excited about this. And I wish I didn't have the sniffles. If I'm catching something, I'm gonna be so upset. I might just wear a mask today just in case. We'll see. I'm supposed to go and visit a friend who is... Myriad's actually still healing from a surgery. So I'm supposed to go see her later, but god dang. I haven't had a cold in a long time, so it'd be weird. Throat sore from the reflux. Oof. Yeah, that's fair. Also, have y'all taken your meds? Meds are very important, you know. Extremely, you might say. The most.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
Lola. Hi.
A delicious meal? A delicious vegetarian meal? This man grabbed my penis.
Just the giggles. I cannot get over.
Get your hand off my penis!
Get your hand off my penis! Oh, just tiny little hat. Look, there he is. So yeah, in the meantime, I figured we can just chat, chill, do whatever. I know Darcy can't stay the whole time, but we will probably just do a bit more No Man's Sky afterwards. May as well. You shall go to soap shortly. Okay. Be safe. I love you. I imagine you do have the door code, so. So it's great. Monocle and I ended up befriending and now working. Well, Monocle's the one working for a local business owner who runs like a handmade soap shop. And they make really great stuff. My favorite thing's the rollerball perfumes. I just got a custom scent. I'm really excited. It's a rose. Because I like rose. Hey, check it out. Isn't it cool? Yeah. So like that's really nice, and it's just a really nice scent. I greatly enjoy. You can make a clean getaway. Yes, good. Run! But yeah, she puts a lot of care into her stuff, and I love it because it's just so fun! Oh. I'm shedding. A delicious meal? Delicious vegetarian meal. So yeah, anyways. We're just chilling. I think Darth should be here in a little while. Were there any... You guys have seen the upcoming Minecraft updates too, right? I assume. Like the creaking and whatnot. Kitty. No? I'm kind of excited. It looks like it's going to be very creepy. The Pale Garden. Let's see. Let's go to videos. Oh, this is from Minecraft Live. I think some other people did some better It's like the Pale Garden and then the new biome look like they're gonna be really cool. So there's like the Creaking, which is the new monster. And it basically is one of those like... It's kind of like the from Doctor Who, the angels. The angels, like, if you look away, they'll follow you, but if you look at them, they stop moving. But to kill them, you have to find the heart of the tree that, like, they came from. So, like, you can destroy, or, like, you can fight the body, but, like, that's not gonna kill them. And I just am like, oh, that's so cool. I'm really excited about it. And then the Pale Garden just looks cool. Because it's like mossy, and we get like a wood that's kind of an ash white. I think that's gonna look cool, and then the actual log texture looks really good. In either case, I'm just excited. So yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be fun. And now there is Sean Murray posting emotes. He posting them emojis. And the other thing, we have a release date for we have a release date for the Creaking are coming, yes. The console for Stardew Valley, which is going to be in November, like really early November. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, I didn't see this. I want Stardew Valley's Festival of Seasons merch. Look at how cute that is. I just want Stardew Valley merch, to be honest. Oh, I want the Krobus plush. Yeah, there's a lot of cute shit. We have the cookbook. But yeah. Oh, there's so many cute things. Oh my god. Guys, look at how cute these are. Oh, what? I want the collector's edition. Who's gonna stop me? I mean, me. I'm gonna stop me, but I still want it. Oh, it comes with a little foot! Ah! Okay, we're good. I'm good. Oh, yo! Darcy could pull this one off. We'll have to show it to him when he gets back. Or when he gets here. That's a Darcy shirt if ever I saw one. Oh, what? Look at this mug! I want it! Is anyone else obsessed with Stardew Valley? Oh, the CD! Oh, I want the plush pillow. Pierre's General Store. That's cute. Excuse me. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, thank you for coming on this journey with me to be obsessed with Stardew Valley shit. Is that how you say bless you in the Finnishness? How do you say that? Tervehdesi. Tervehdesi. Okay. Guys, Guys, you can get the chicken plush! I need the evil chicken. Give me the void chicken. I mean, the golden chicken is also good, but the void chicken is my favorite, so... For health! Gotcha. Oh no. Okay, this is a dangerous site to go. Oh, that's so cute! Guys, there's Dark Souls merch on Fangamer and I want it. Oh no. Dark Souls. Oh, and the Hollow Knight stuff, of course. Catalog collections? Ooh, look at this. Fucking Hollow Knight, let's go. There's a collector's edition of Hollow Knight? I want it. I mean, I have the standard edition, so, like, I don't need it, but I do want it. Oh, I want this. That's not that expensive. Oh, Hornet. No, I want all of them. What the fuck? The grubs. The grubs. I know, right? Good thing I'm not spending my money on it right now, because I can't afford it. And more. Ooh, Atlas. Cult of the Lamb stuff. No, stop showing me these things. And Helldivers, of course. The main stuff I'd want is P4 stuff. Oh, I like the P5 stuff, though. But Persona 4 tends to be my favorite. Mystery sales. And more. What's the and more? Oh, there's stuff for Stray? Oh no, that's so cute. Okay. I know. That's why I've been careful. More careful these days. Oh, there's stuff for Dredge, too. Cute. Which is why the thing I tend to get most of the time is like, can I use it? Is this something that is also going to... Is it...
Bapanada.
Bapanada. Is it going to be something that is more than just one... use? Is usually what I do. Pizza Tower. Oh, I do have this one. I do have the Banjo-Kazooie box set, and I have this plush. But that is partially because I am very obsessed with Banjo-Kazooie. This is one of my favorite games. Exactly, it's like, is this functional? The nice thing- oh, that's cute. Oh my god. That's fucking cute. Oh my god, look at that. The apron's so cute! Oh, featured. I see how it is. So yeah, anyways. Besides me being obsessed with, you know, game merchandise, I will say, I do actually want this mug. Like, that is a really cute mug. That is the amount of coffee that I drink. I can't actually do too much, because it will make me ill after a while. Video games. Oh, excuse the snoofles. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, see, I love t-shirts, but I hate wearing them because they make me feel schlubby. Like, I just don't want to do anything if I'm wearing a t-shirt. Oh, I bet that's a good mug. Is it? I'll bet it's like the perfect size too. Mostly because I let my, like, I just relax when I'm wearing t-shirts. Ooh. Oh, I bet that's awesome. If things are too heavy for me, I end up, I can't pick them up all the time. Oh. I got distracted. There's too much. Yo! Hi, Dars. Whenever you're ready, let me know. I don't remember if you're in my Discord. If not, we can just do a regular call. Also, you all, make sure you give our adorable posh son need to watch your pre-stream fun video to get you out of WARC mode. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, no problem. But be sure to give our posh son a follow. If it does it?
When
There it
Nez
is.
comes in and tells us that he gets bullied by people who play Hollow Knight. And now you guys are coming in being like, oh, I was in a really toxic community. What? Who are names and asses? Because I'm going to kick them. You toxic bastards. All right? I'm coming for you. I'm going to take all your viewers and I'm going to give them the biggest cup of hot chocolate you've ever fucking seen. All right? Fuck sake, stop scaring.
Stop scaring people away from fidgeting. We love positive influences here. So yeah, anyways, we're just sitting here obsessing. If there was more Resi Village shit, I'd be buying the crap out of that. But there's like, I don't know, being able to buy it is difficult because a lot of it's only available in not here. Well, they have a few on Amazon, apparently. Oh, there's a Carl one. I need the Carl one. And then the rest is all fucking... They're all, like, so shittily made, though. Boo. Why can't they have the good merch? You know, like official stickers and pins and whatnot. Like, damn. I need to add more to my Carl corner. I should also find a better spot for all of those headbands, maybe. Are you still playing some Warcraft today, Crow Mom? Let me just see if I can reach. There we go. We're good. All is well. I need a better spot for my various headbands. So for animal ear, well, okay, we've got this one, which I can't really wear with my headset, so I need to wait till I get, like, earbuds or something. But I really want to wear it more because I love this thing. Like, look at how cute this is. Then we've got our wolf ears. You know, these are just straight up furry ears, you know, because they're cute as fuck, but you know. We've got our cat ears, which are monocle colors. We got our bat wings, which I probably could be wearing right now. We got our spooky rabbit, which maybe I could also wear right now. We'll see. Got our, like, cutesy rabbit. I got two looks, three looks, and that's it. Homeless man, a 12-year-old boy, and a hooker. God, I love Jenna Marbles. Did vacuum a bunch of little leaves. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Crow Mom, did I send you? I sent you a couple of photos of Monocle in his work uniform. Working at the shop has been so good for his mental health. It's been really good to see. He's been so, like, cheerful and excited. Yeah, I love these. These were, like, one of the best purchases. I did buy them at full price, which is... should I wear this in front or in back? I'll put it in front. It'd be nice if I could just attach things to my headphones, too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. With the crown, it works. I don't know if I... But A... God, it's been so long. I played a little bit? I don't remember how long I played. I don't remember. I played like through the free trial at the time, which I don't remember what level that was, but it's there. When you're finicky. Oh my god, look at my hair. Ah. I look like a crazy person. But hey, it's fall. It is autumn. The autumnal vibes. Will this thing stay down ever? No? The autumnal vibes. It's what elves crave. I am always at my best in the fall, except for my nose. But allergies aside, I am at my best at this time of year. So now I'm just sitting here wondering when the No Man's Sky update is gonna drop. And I have one fear, you know? It's like, oh dear, what's it gonna be? Do you think it'll be like Monday? He almost never drops an emoji at the end of the week, so I'm like... a little feared. Just a little bit. Tiny...
Fuck me sideways.
Hi, Tash. Good morning, and afternoon, and evening, and related time zones. I definitely need to treat my hair. I feel like it needs some love. Oh, thank you! I also love these ears. I think they're cute as fuck. Ledge! Holy shit! Why is my sound only coming through one ear? I don't like that. Oh no. That's not good. Well, guess we're knocking the ears off for right now. Hold on. Oh no. Give me a moment. Whoa. Getting new frames for your glasses, you need a judge? Okay, I can judge. Oh no. Did my headphones just break? That's unusual. They're not cheap either. So. No. Hold on, we'll try this again. Yeah, because I only heard Crane in this ear, and I'm like, Kyle, please. Let's try,
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
It is! My headphones just broke. No! Girl, I ain't got the time for this shit. A short, maybe? Nope. Ah,
Technology!
I'm so sad. I don't think any of the wires are damaged, so I'm like, hold on. Just make sure it's not twisted. Why does this happen now? It might just need a restart. It could be that. I know, I checked the connection. It's good. It might be a short. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Sound, okay, we're here. Microphone's good. Thank you. We're good here. Nope. Nothing there. Well, this is a fucking shame. There we go. Anyways, yes, now we're just chilling and waiting. Why now? I have done nothing different to you, friends. Well, I mean, I've dropped them a lot. That's something that happens. That might have had something to do with it, because I'm a klutz. But you think these would... You think these ones would be still pretty sturdy, because look at them. In either case, I'm annoyed. I might have to find a different set. This is annoying. Uh-oh, ad time. Sorry. Actually, we're gonna do one of these before Darcy gets here. Nothing shall happen. We will just chill while the ad occurs so that Darcy won't get... Like, there won't be any pre-rolls when people come in. That's the hope. Oh. Well, this is very annoying to me, personally. Who has cursed my headphones? Anyway, Tap, how are you? So yeah, life. Strangely energized, yet exhausted. I know the feeling. I do know that feeling very well, actually. It's me all the time. We are in ad for a minute and 40. I should have an ad break command. Let's see. Commands. We will add one. All right. Down, boom, test key. Two. There we go. Perfect. Alright, well our ad is done anyways, so there we go. Hi. What do you guys think of this as an ad command? Actually, we'll make sure to say it's a 3-minute ad. There we go. That should work. I think mods can do this, so if there's any mods in chat, can you test it for me? Actually, you know what? At this point... Now, if I give you a mod sword, do not feel like you have to be here. Just for the record. I'm looking at you, Taff. Congratulations on your new sword. Do not feel the pressure to be here. It's just, if you're here, you have that. Because you've been here so much, and you've been an awesome person, and a really good, like, supporter. So there you go. You're under no, what I mean is you're under no obligation to, like, work very hard or feel like this is a job. Basically is what that is. It's like, if I was making enough money, I'd be paying JQ. But, yeah. Cute. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, those frames are cute. Oh, I like the really big ones. I am partial to huge frames. I like the big ones. I think the small ones would make cute sunglasses, but that's because they remind me of Carl. Hell yeah. I was gonna say, I like the steampunk look. I think the small ones, if you get a glasses chain, like, they'll look good, but I think if you want to elevate, because I think they make your eyes look good. Like, your eyes, you've got big eyes anyway, so I don't think they look small. But I think if you get a chain for the smaller ones, it will give the vibe that you're going for, I think. Yeah. They are the best. I love them. Well, I'll get Monocle to look at my headphones, and if not, I will borrow another pair of his. Just like I stole one of his keyboards. Look at this. I stole his keyboard and then I added my own keycaps to it. So. Oh, I don't think Monocle's here. I have his birthday presents over there. I still need to. Hello, my dear Darce. All right, here. Hold on. Are you ready? Yeah, perfect. Okay. I'll just do a regular call here. Let's see. Are you good with video? I imagine you must be, right? Give me a moment to start my virtual camera. And... haha. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get this set up. I totally forgot to run my Lore Talk shit trailer. Oh, look at you. You're adorable. Okay, let's see. It's this one? It's not this one.
Can
What
you
is-
pop out like a normal chat? Is that possible?
Pop out a normal chat?
Yes, you can. I'm a legend.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I don't
Um,
want to see like delayed like stream you
No, I
while
get
you're
you.
saying like up to date things. You know what I mean?
Wait, where's...
There we go. I seem to be the wrong way round.
Yeah. Hold on. Give me a moment. We'll go...
Well, I might actually. Hang
No,
on. Let
not
me.
that one. This one. There we go. Oh,
Some weird graphics are gonna go across my screen. Give me a second.
hold on. Yeah, you're good. I'm just having a moment. Don't mind me. Oh, look at that shirt. Epic shirt. Okay. What is happening? Oh, I see.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, yeah, that was me running my thing. But for some reason, every single time I turn it on, it just activates every single little thing that I've added onto it, every rule that I've allowed it to do. It just
good.
activates them all at the same time.
Wait. Okay, there we go. We're good
Which
here.
means that if I turn it on during stream or like while my like voice is going out to someone, they have a little bit of a heart attack because it's about 10 billion.
Yeah, I get you. Hey, look at that! We have a Darcy! Look at this adorable
Right, hello.
gosh son.
Oh, look at that! So wonderfully cut up as well. I'll have to make sure to stay in my
Your
in my
little
box.
box.
Otherwise,
I mean,
Right,
you can leave your box for dramatic effect too, though. It gives you the the options.
gives me some like gravitas. Oh yeah, I mean, I could do some really great entrances here. I mean, you get to see like the book I'm reading on the floor behind me, but you know, that's fine.
It's okay.
And you get my little
If
flags.
I tilt my camera too much, you see all of the horrors of my like office. There's like the area behind me, which is nicely organized. But if I tilt my camera at all that way, you'll see like the horrors on my desk there. If I tilt it too much here, you'll see the horrors on my desk here. So
It's like if you if I put like a flashlight on top of my flash FLA on top of my camera and just like shone it everywhere where the light touches is like nice and like pretty and all set up decently. The moment you go into like the shadow at all, like it's like that
everything
exact
that the
line
light touches.
is like there's crap everywhere. There's stuff behind me that I'm like covering strategically with my chair. It's what happens when you're not an unbelievably like 1 billion
I mean, look
follower
at
streamer who has their own dedicated stream room. You actually have to
God.
live in the room that you stream in.
yeah, pretty much. And like my cat camera's a very good example of that. You can see like all of the shit everywhere. And this is like after it's been cleaned. Luckily, I've cleaned recently, so it doesn't look too bad. But
You are an absolute like sort of maximalist when it comes to your
Oh, I
like
fucking
your
am.
interior decor, aren't you?
yeah, oh my god, I can't even like look. I just bought this recently. Look at how cool this is. It's for candles.
Oh my
It's got
God.
like the reflective thing. Is this great?
Oh, so does it work? Does it act a little bit like a torch then?
Yeah.
That's kind of sick. No, I do like that. That's pretty cool.
And so like I'm real excited about that. And like I love game merch. We were just lusting over all of the game merch for Stardew. There's a shirt that I saw and I was like, this is just a Darcy shirt.
There's like a Stardew one.
Yeah, there's a Stardew one. Hold on, let me find it. I was like, this is legitimately just a Darcy shirt. Go to like, I don't know,
Oh,
Stardew.
incredible.
merch.
Hang on, I'm just messing with my camera settings.
Okay, let me see. Hold on.
Oh, there we go. I look a little bit better.
I think it was Fangamer. Where's that damn shit? There it is. The Ginger Island Resort button up. It's just a Darcy shirt. Here, hold on. I'll just post it in the chat.
Incredible. Oh my god, it's fantastic.
Right? I'm like, it's even in colors you wear.
The only thing is, and this is like such a nitpicky thing, this is what loads of people try to do, because like Hawaiian shirts are a little bit more in fashion, especially in the UK, is like a sort of after work or like weekend kind of drinking
Right.
thing. Lots of people are wearing Hawaiian shirts, but like funkier Hawaiian shirts.
I love
Problem is they all have this like silly little like work collar, as if I'm like buttoning it all the way up and put a little tie on it. Like,
oh, I know.
no,
It's
no,
like,
no, no,
why
no,
would you
I
button
want
it
my
that
fucking
far?
collar.
You gotta open it. You gotta have the, like, I don't know, the Italian dad open shirt look, right? Like,
Yeah, but it's like just the way that the collars are. I mean, I guess this one kind of does it as well, like technically, but you would never do it like this top button.
no,
like,
no.
even
People don't. Most people don't wear their top buttons closed anymore unless it's specifically for a suit or like
No,
a
yeah, I
work
mean,
for
that would
work.
be-
Yeah.
Just a what do you call it? A sensory nightmare. I feel like most people would find that.
Agree. I think even the most, like, I don't know, the most
normative people would
the
find that.
neuro-conforming, neurotypical type people would find it very
There we go,
restrictive. Yeah.
neurotypical. Two ADHD people try to remember the word for not ADHD people.
What is that? Who knows? Anyways, do you wanna give us a rundown of your stream? Oh right, I should have announced it,
Give me
but
2
whatever.
seconds. I'm just gonna post this on my channel because I know that there are a couple people who are excited for this.
Oh, good. Yeah. We love your University of Gaming content. Like, your TikToks are probably one of my favorites to see. For the record, you are so polished with most of them. You've got such good editing and everything. And I know, like, Twitch already has an integration to make it easy.
Twitch integration is like, it's one of those phrases that I love to hear and hate to see. Like, the
I
moment
agree. 100%. It's frustrating.
they do an announcement, Twitch now has integration with this. I'm like, yay! And then I use it and I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever used in my life ever.
The third-party apps are still better. 100%.
Oh, 1,000,000,000%. So
I will
mean,
say, their alerts are pretty good. Their alerts are pretty good from what I've seen.
Oh, Twitch alerts, I do actually quite enjoy it. What I really like about them is that since I've had them, I've never had one of the, I don't, were you a Stream Elements kind of a person or a Streamlabs?
I'm a Streamlabs. I still have the Streamlabs, like, mini. I have the desktop app because it's really handy.
Yeah, the Streamlabs desktop app is quite good, but with Streamlabs and Stream Elements, to be fair, with all of them, I have at some point or other always had the whole thing of like, cool, Stream Elements is just not working today.
Oh
like,
my god, yes.
Not registering some things, and you look and you're like, what's going wrong? What am I doing wrong? Where's the problem? And then after about 10 minutes of looking, of just complete dead air, half your audience is pissed off because they don't want to watch you fix your stream while you're streaming. Fair enough to them. Absolutely no shade here whatsoever.
Oh, that's funny
But, like,
because I guess we must have different people, because half the time when things break, people are in my chat just being fucking ridiculous. I'm just like, you fucks.
You have a very dedicated community, to be fair, and that is something that I think I've only recently just tapped into. So I
Hello,
feel like,
Jabim Joe.
granted, this
Welcome
will have
in.
been like sort of over a year ago. I think I've been using like the Twitch alerts, and you just don't have those problems anymore, which is great. But then yeah, you use any kind of clip thing with Twitch, it just like, it takes half an hour to make a damn clip, which is, I was confused why no one was making clips on my channel for ages.
I
and
know
ages.
because it takes forever. That's why I just have a
Like
clip
what?
command. I literally just have a bot do it now.
Well, I now have the clip command, and I have a button on my Stream Deck which does that, and now I have like I can have a stream. There's like 40 of them. I'm like,
yeah.
This is perfect.
I would kill for a Stream Deck right now. I have my programmable number pad. Let's see if I can show it to you. Can you see it?
Oh my god, love. That's what I was gonna do for ages. Do you not have a Stream Deck?
No, I have not. I've been
Awfully
streaming.
well for someone who does not have a Stream Deck.
I have been streaming all this time, and I do not have a Stream Deck now.
That is absolutely and completely and utterly unhinged. Put it on a throne immediately. You.
Oh, it's on there.
It will change your life.
No worries, I put it out there. But no, I just have a. God, you don't even want to see my like stream assets folder. It's not even like.
I feel like I would rather show myself like
I'd rather show. I would rather show my feet
naked than show my files.
I would rather show my feet than the way I have my shit set up right now, because it is fucking ridiculous. I'm not showing my feet though, just for the record.
You just gotta really like make sure that people know that.
Yeah. Also, hello, Bimjo, Jabimjo, Bimmy.
Jabimjo,
I'm calling you Bimmy.
We've had I've been saying that you're interviewing me for like the whole day because I've not thought of like another way to put it. It's not an interview. It's closer to a podcast, but I said interview at one point and it's now stuck. So
that's fair. I do have interview questions if you want.
Oh my god, incredible. Sorry, you asked me to explain my whole thing and then we just went on a little rant about OBS.
I mean, that's fine. I would show Darcy's feet. I think I can make lots of money with Darcy's feet. Look at how nice his hair is. Like, look at how cute he is.
I can tell you right now that the feet carpet do not match the hair drapes. It's not. No.
Look at this. Look at his adorable e-boy energy. We just got. So when are we getting e-boy made outfit Darcy?
Oh my god! So there's an event coming up soon called Egypt. We're not getting it. I want to start this story without.
Okay, I guess.
Without hope. Remove all hope now, but there is an event coming up called EGX, which is in London, and I have a bunch of friends who are going who are sort of content creators, but they're different to content creator friends I have. And one of the requirements for me to stay on the Saturday, which I can now no longer do because I have a party to go to.
Right.
But one of the requirements for me to stay on the Saturday was I had to buy a maid outfit for the big party that they do on the Saturday.
Okay.
Because they all go in these maid outfits. There's like 8 of them though. And that's including like it's 8 people and 6 of them are like huge, like really tall, like gruff dudes with like beards.
The best. I love beardy maids. It's so good. The more masculine the maid, the better. Give them the fluffy feather duster. It's just excellent. Okay, how about this? How about shorts and thigh highs?
And thigh highs, I think again, thigh highs would just be the absolute like sensory nightmare.
They're actually really nice. Have you ever shaved your legs though?
Yes, once.
Did you moisturize after? Did you moisturize afterward?
I did, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay,
Do I
so
look
you were
like an
okay.
animal to you?
No, you don't actually. Hello, Daichi. I was gonna say. The one thing I have noticed since how many years have I known you now?
It would definitely go on for like 3 or 4. I've been streaming for 4 years, 7 months.
Because I think it's at least been 3 or like if not 4, because it's been at least the time that I've been streaming. Like I found you in the first year, so like I've just noticed that your hair care, your curl care has just gotten better and better. Like as you've gotten on.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
It has, yeah. It's just been one of those things where it's like, oh, look at him. He's learned his hair care, and he started probably doing like face care and everything else. You keep everything so nice and trimmed. Like, oh, look at you.
I mean, trimmed is absolutely not like the word I would use, because if I take off my headphones, you can see that all of it on the side, it usually just sticks out like this. This is because I've washed my hair like.
I mean like your facial hair in general is always so tidy.
Oh yeah, I do this line before all of my streams just because I like having the hair because it gives me a jawline.
Yes.
But if I don't do that bit, then it all comes down here, and it looks a little bit like I'm about to ask you to play Magic the Gathering, which there's nothing wrong with that. I do like.
I was gonna say, I mean, I will play Magic the Gathering, but you're like, this is not the vibe I'm going for.
You know exactly the kind of person I'm talking about when I say I look like the kind of person who's going to ask you to play Magic the Gathering.
Did I tell you I used to work at a game store, a game and comic shop?
Nothing would surprise me less in life than you working in a game store.
Let me get Chatterfang out.
It was probably, it wasn't yesterday.
I only played EDH.
It was years ago.
Yeah.
Here we go. So here's a photo for comparison, just so that people do know what you're talking about.
Let's go.
Of my old hair. This is my friend Will. Absolutely no comments about the size difference of our arms. I'm gonna make the excuse that it's because I was sick at the time. The actual fact is because he was just sick at the gym.
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. We'll go. Okay, briefly. Look at baby Darcy over here. We'll go to our live.
So this is before I knew that my hair was curly. This is when I would say the lie that all men with like fluffy hair have said to themselves at one point, which is, like my hair's just straight, it's just really frizzy, or it's wavy but like frizzy.
Hi, baby.
And it's like, no. Actually condition your hair with like a ridiculous amount of conditioner. Stop using quite so much horrific shampoo, and then your hair just does this.
Yeah, it's so like, look at those curls. Oh, beautiful.
It's so
EDH
good.
rule
It's so
committee.
good.
Oh, same.
It also means that like it's way longer than it seems. It just springs up. It's quite nice.
It's good. No, yeah, curls are always way long. No, I have the opposite of curly hair. I have my mom's very Asian, very, very stick straight hair. I did not get any of the curls in my family. It's very sad, but well, yeah, I'll do it. It's fine.
Well, I mean, I mean, it's always the way, isn't it? It's a classic grass is greener situation. I think I would much rather have like straight or wavy-ish hair than have curly hair, because I can't seem to make it look like smart in any way without just like flattening it all down with gel and just calling that a day.
Because I think you look good. I think it looks very smart the way it is.
I think it looks good, but like when I'm wearing, when I'm wearing like a bit, not that I own a pristine suit, but if I were to wear a pristine suit for work, which I probably will have to at some point, and then like, like polished shoes and a nice belt, and then you keep looking up and up and up, and then it's like my hair's like, granted it's curly and it's kept, but it's still like sticking out at different points. What's going on, Alessa? Welcome in. Alessa's one of mine.
Welcome in. You'd have not missed much. We were talking about the evolution of Darcy's hair.
It's been phenomenal.
Since I think we must have known each other for, it's at least 3 years, if not 3.5 to 4. But it's just the evolution of the hair has been just its own like journey.
I think it's like,
hi Lola.
Just the evolution of, not necessarily my personal grooming, because I've always been pretty on that, but it's the classic like post university, I've grown up a bit, glow up kind of thing.
It is. It's very good. It's very good.
No, Jabimjo, well,
Bimmy,
is Jabimjo one of ours or one of mine? It didn't come up with the first message.
I was like, I think yours. Like, Bimmy's been here before, I think. Yeah.
No, okay. But no, yeah. So, in terms of... Did we have a question? I don't remember what the question was.
I didn't know. Oh, what do you do?
We were just talking about my hair, weren't we?
Yeah, we were talking about hair, but it's like, okay, so like, if as a streamer, what do you focus on? Like, what is the thing you build your community around as a streamer? Like, I know this, but my community might not.
Yeah, no, of course. So, like, the way I structure my stream and the way that I'm attempting to create content, because it's not just about the stream, which is something that I need to keep reminding myself, because obviously, like, you get very focused in like one facet of something. And for me, it's very stream focused. But at the moment, it's very much it's called the University of Gaming. It's attempting to get people to... It's not even just about people who are new to gaming. It's about people who are trying to, like, they're new or they're improving, or just all things around accessibility, inclusivity, and just all kind of things like that. Just understanding that, like, just basically everything that is opposing any kind of gatekeepy bullshit is the absolute way to think about it. Anything that is like opposing that, and that's what I'm trying to do with it. That as like a topic, as like like the kind of like tagline that you sit at the top with is like the kind of name of the show, and then the rest of it, the vibe of it is attempting to be as not as like high energy, but it's like when you watch like a live show on like TV.
Yeah.
You have the things going on, and you have kind of like a structure, and you have like an attitude of like the person who is like kind of performing. I have that attitude just anyway, that this is not a fake version of me at all. This is who I am and how I talk and things like that. Maybe I think about how I like use my voice a little bit more when I'm talking into a microphone, but that's like who doesn't. So it's just trying to like marry that with then also like the stupid, like, I don't know, like sort of production value-y things that I can do. Oh, my black lines don't appear anymore. And my black and white button doesn't work. But the point is that I've got like loads of stupid little things that, it did appear, there we go. Just trying to marry that kind of weird production value with just like how I just as a person am very, not like high production, value, but
But
like,
you're
I don't know.
very-
I feel like I just fit into it quite well.
You're very showy. Like you would not be out of place with, say, the theater kid group. You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There's no out of place about it. I was a theatre kid.
Oh, good. Well, then, yeah, you definitely have that energy, and I think that is a very like. I want to say that's what kept me in your streams, because even when you were kind of just starting out, I just remember you had a very, very positive vibe, and like your tagline of "gaming is for everyone," which we love.
I love it. It's
It
so
was just
good.
like there's people who are energetic and putting on a show, and then there's people who are being authentically themselves but are still energetic, and you had the latter, right? Like I tend to gravitate towards streamers that are authentic and excited about what they're doing, whether it's I love this game or I love X, Y, and Z. Like I have a harder time sticking around streamers who are just kind of slumped in their chair doing a whatever with their game and not really, you know what I mean?
I mean, I come on stream for what? Like, I come on Twitch. I've recently started watching more streamers, which is something that I never used to do, which is quite weird because obviously, like, if you are streaming it, it kind of seems the natural thing. And I think the reason I never did it is because it's so weirdly, it's very difficult to find like a streamer that you want to watch. Not necessarily a good streamer. You can find a good streamer. You type the word queso into the search bar, and you will come across a great streamer or one of the. Just look at any kind of top 10 list. You're gonna find someone that is somewhat enjoyable. But like to find a streamer who actually matches the energy that you are genuinely looking for, because you do get some streamers who it is all about their gameplay. It is all about them just kind of sitting there playing a game. They'll respond to chat every once in a while, and then you get streamers who. They're there to entertain, but in actual fact, they themselves have not figured out what it is about their own character or what they want to bring to the table that makes them entertaining. For example, they could be like unbelievably good at, say, doing the thing that I do, which is being very showboaty and very like in your face entertaining, but instead they try to do like humor and they're trying to do all this comedy and they gang up with like 10 other streamers and they try and do comedy streams, and it's like
not exactly their thing, but yeah.
Person. So it like I wouldn't go for like a comedy stream, but yeah, like you get people like that, they just haven't quite figured it out yet, and I feel like I'm in a point now where I absolutely figured it out. I think
yeah, you've definitely found your footing. You've like, though I think one of the things that definitely made you stand out even in the beginning was the authenticity, because that's a big one. Like I do, like obviously if you're coming into stream seriously, you do want to treat it a little bit like a job, and you do want to always keep in mind like the professionalism and like, is this the cost benefit of things, like whether it's like, is it worth my time to do this versus work at my actual job sort of thing, versus like my downtime. But like you can always tell who's in it just because they think they can make a quick buck versus the people who do it because they love it,
Yeah. It's quite fun because like
you
I
don't
don't
need
know
to
if you do
sleep
maybe
in me.
like sort of like, I don't know what you call it, like a kind of mystery raid. I try and raid a lot of people that I don't know.
Yeah. Sometimes I do, yeah.
And you can really tell the moment you go into someone's stream, like you'll be like, oh, this person looks interesting. They've got like a nice camera, they've got nice lights on them, they've got like a good like PNG image of them, or they've got like a nice, what do you call it?
V2 model or something.
V2 model, thank you. I was gonna go with VR chat, and that's a completely different thing. But like you can tell when they're good, and then you click on their thing, and then the first thing in their about section, or the only thing in their about section, is like a donation button.
Yeah.
And they're like, please donate so I can get a new PC, and it's like, cool. No,
what about
you?
Who are you? Like, do tell me a bit about yourself, right? Like, yeah.
I need it's. It was one of the big I made it to actually a fairly like substantial streamer. I made this kind of joke, and then he was like, you know what, you've actually made a really good point, is the little about section beneath your channel is both like when you haven't written it is the most important thing to get done, and the moment that you've got any words in there whatsoever, it is the least important thing to do with your channel.
It's true.
It's like you need something in there, but what you actually have in there just doesn't fucking matter.
No, you need something. Though I do find like I have gotten into an about section because I don't know, maybe I'm just extra picky, but I'll go through and be like, this person, I don't know, I might not stick around, versus like somebody who has a bunch of things where I'm like, oh yeah, that's sort of the vibe I'm looking for. But you know, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think I just want. I don't know. I've never. I mean, even that's like I was going to say. I don't think I've ever like not watched someone because of what was in their about section. I think actually I've never watched someone because of what's in their about section. But then obviously you wouldn't. You'd watch them based on like what they're like. You know.
On what they're on their lives.
So no, yeah, I find it quite like intriguing to see what sort of different streamers are like, to see like which are the ones that are in it for the money, which are the ones that are like actually just here just to have a good time.
Right.
Because it just makes such a difference. I think that's why, and that's one thing that has helped sort of recently is there's been a couple streamers who I've just stopped watching because I'm like I don't get on with this because it's become clear that you've like maybe they've quit like a day job and then they've started to go into it for the money.
Right.
Like, I can't sit and watch you like try and change this into something that you weren't before.
Yeah.
But then I've also found so many people who are like, you clearly just load this up for fun while you're doing other things.
Yeah, no, one of my favorite examples of this, I think. I don't know if you've been in when we've raided Foozle Gaming, but he's recently.
I have not.
I'm like one of the founders of their channel, but like, I've been there since very early on, right? And he just got his check mark. And
wow,
he is doing so good. Like, I'm so proud of him because it was like there's like two people I think who just needed the needed the visibility, because I think you're one of those. Like, I do count you among those people. I think if you get the eyes on you, you're gonna take off, just because you have such a good vibe and personality, right? And you're very in tune with the people in your community, right? Like, and I think that you're always trying to include people. I think that's one of the reasons that you'll make it at some point. You know, you'll get that check mark, and you'll just kind of take off. Oh, hey, Gaslight.
Jabimja, you agree with that? No, yeah. I mean, like, obviously I appreciate that, but yeah, it's insane to see how. Sorry, I had a thing that I was going to say there, and it just completely drifted out of my mind when I started reading your background in the stream. It's like the stupid little monkey thing that I've got going.
It's that, precisely.
It was just that for a second there. So, no, yeah, sorry about that. No, I sort of started to talk about someone who has recently made partner who I used to watch, but then I was like, that's not an interesting story. What I will, however, say is it's also very interesting to see, because obviously, like, you see a lot of people who, like, they start and then for years, kind of similar to how we have, like, for years you see them like build like a community and a brand and things like that, and that they improve themselves over time, but then you get some people who come in and they just absolutely hit it like day one. And there's a person that I've watched come in and do that, as a woman called Jean Plays. She started making TikToks maybe 3 months ago.
Right.
And one of her first ones popped up for me because I'm very University of Gaming. Popped up for me because she had just bought herself a PS5. She'd never had a console before. She never really played games before. So she's a new gamer and new streamer. And she raided us on like her second week of streaming with like 6 people. I was like, 2 weeks in, you've got 6 people. That's mental. Holy crap.
Right, that's wild.
2 months later, she then raids us. 46 viewers, 106 max, and she had no raids that whole stream.
That is so wild. Look at good, like, fuck. That's amazing.
It's insane. Sometimes you sit and you go, the damn algorithm, and then occasionally something like that gets spit out, and you're like, you know what? Like, you've absolutely nailed it. You've absolutely nailed it. No, this is sorry, Nosra and Gas. How you doing? Welcome in.
Hello, Nosra and Gas. Well. I figured they must be from your channel.
How are you doing, guys?
Thank you for the follow, Gas. But yeah, no. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But like, I just think, like, one of the things that I really admire is like after people kind of make it, because I found so far, like, food, like, I doubt he'd ever lose it, but Buck hasn't lost his, I think his handle now is Buck Foozle. It used to be Foozle Gaming, now it's Buck Foozle, but, like, I feel like Buck has not lost his, like, his sense of, like, the community is what made me. and I just love that, you know?
I think that's how you know that they're going to go from, because obviously, like, to get the partner is like an average of 75, which I did not realize until sort of I made the University of Gaming, is still considered, because when you start and you have like your 3 viewers, you see 75 and you're like, that's a big streamer. Right. If they have 75 people, there's a chance you can walk up to someone on the street and ask if they've heard of them, and they'll know it. And it's like, that is still like small. Right. But I think that's how you know that someone is going to go from that 75, which is still small, but like
it's huge. But yeah, it's like, well, it's like I've always thought of it like this, right? Like, I don't care how many people are chilling in my chat. I just think, because I just don't look at numbers until the end of stream. I'll get my like, this is the breakdown. But like, what happens for me is like, if I manage, like if somebody mentions a number account, right, the thing that will pop into my head is like, imagine that many people like in an auditorium watching you talk. Like, that's absurd. It's
the classic. I absolutely love it. It's like, yeah, but well, because recently I had my this is the first sort of thing I've done on Twitch since I had the best ever like, you know, when you have a really good organic stream, like no raids.
Oh my god, yes,
like,
yes.
Nice like bench level.
That's my No Man's Sky streams for sure. Yeah.
I had so I had that on Wednesday. We had our best ever like organic stream that we ever had. It was like a max of 30, an average of 20, and you'll sit there and you're like, an average of 20 is good, an average of 20 is like that's a large amount. But it's not just people sat in an auditorium. It's people sat in an auditorium with like 3 people sat on the corner seats who will just leave every so often, and then 3 other people who will come back in and also have a watch. But it's also it's not even that. It's you start it, and then for the first 20 minutes, maybe even an hour, you've actually only got like your 7 like best friends sat on the front row, like, hi guys, how you doing? And then by the time you've been doing it for like 2 hours, you've now got your auditorium is now full of people. Right. Again, people walking in, walking out all the time, and it's like, if you had something like that at, let's say, like a university campus, I'll drop there, then like you would just have like you'd have people walking past being like, the hell's going on in there? There's people walking in, there's people walking out. Clearly something interesting is happening in here.
Exactly. Oh, it's so cool. I don't know. I'm just really thankful that anybody shows up to chat with me, because I get very excited. Like this, for a long time, this was the way that I was able to connect with people outside, because I mean, during COVID especially, I could not leave the house because I'm immunocompromised.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm on like, 6 different medications because I have lupus. So
Have you taken your meds?
I have taken my meds. Have you all taken your meds?
Unfortunately, it really pisses people off, because I went to go see Taylor Swift, and I had sort of 3 of my friends with me, and then one of them was like, Darcy, where's your bag? You've left your bag. I was like, I've left my bag on the train. Oh my god, like I'm gonna have to call them up. It's gonna be a faff. I'm never getting that bag back. And then I stood there and I was like, what bag did I have? And they're like, you came with a bag, right? I'm like,
no,
I think I did come with a bag. And they're like, no, but like you must have done, because like, where is everything? And I was like, pocket number 1, phone, pocket number 2, portable charger, pocket number 3, wallet, which I didn't use. It's like, what do you mean bag? They're like, for like your meds. I'm like, not on any medication. They're like, for lip balm, my lips aren't dry. For your water, I've got a bottle of water in my hand. They're like, what? Have you left the house for like 7 hours without a bag? I'm like, I just told you every single thing that I need to survive and stay happy and as a normal human being for 7 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't need
like
it.
10, I don't need a bag. I was like, I didn't bring a bag. They're like, did you actually just not like bring a bag? I'm like, I don't need one. Like, what am I carrying in a bag?
Carrying everything.
And then, sorry, so link that back to the meds thing. It was like the meds was the last thing. They were like, okay, but then what do you do with your meds? I was like, what do you mean my meds? They're like, I don't know, like, well, first of all, the obvious, what do you do with your ADHD meds? I was like, we're all organic, baby. This is unmedicated, unfiltered, unadulterated. That's all you get.
I'm like, no,
one
like
speed, and that speed is 10.
You know how often, like, if the day is not my normal, like, get up, get ready to do things, get ready for stream. If I'm not doing that, the likelihood of me not having taken my meds is like all the way up there. And I'm just like full organic if I'm going out. Like if I've thrown off the shackles of a daily routine, which incidentally, my autism needs must-have routine, but my ADHD is like routine is boring, and it is the worst. So
no, I know what you mean. Because also, like, for me, sort of ADHD is very much again, there's no certainty that I have it, but like, I mean, 1 and 1 makes 2, right?
As somebody who is peer reviewing you, I think you do. Can you nap after drinking an energy drink?
Can I nap after drinking an energy drink?
Yes.
I don't drink energy drinks because they I feel so ill. Well, I don't feel so ill after it. I feel rather ill after them. But I probably could. I can nap after coffee. I now realize.
Yeah. If you can nap after copious amounts of coffee,
it's probably a pretty good sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no, with me, it's like I don't like a schedule, but the moment that I'm in a schedule, I'm like, I feel really motivated today. I don't know why. Is it because maybe you got up at 8 o'clock, got up at like 8:10, went to the gym, came back, started work, had breakfast, had a shower, and just did everything in the right order? And then I'm like,
that is a secret. That's a secret. ADHD hacks right there. Do things in the morning, because by the afternoon you're not gonna. Also, afternoon snack should not be carbs. I know it's the worst. But afternoon snack should be protein heavy. I'm sorry.
I myself am just a really bad snacker. This is a thing, this is another thing, like the meds thing, me not having meds, me not needing any medication to function as a human being, which my friends were mad about. They were also mad about the fact that immediately after that, they were like, what about your snacks? I was like, I'm not really a snacky kind of guy.
Do you eat full
I'll
meals?
Eat a meal.
Oh, okay. Well,
and then I don't need to snack in between them.
The rare man who can eat meals. I have to snack, but if your midday meals should have protein.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Oh yeah.
Definitely have a decent amount of protein, because otherwise you will get hit with the sleepies at 3, and you'll be out, and it'll be the worst. Also another thing, and it's really annoying, and I hate it. Exercise does help. It helps lubricate your brain. It does actually help lubricate your brain. It's really annoying. Find something really easy and really low impact. Low impact is the key. High impact stuff, it makes my POTS act up. I have some I get dizzy spells if I do too much cardio type stuff. But I find that a lot of the exercise that are used for physical therapy and whatnot tend to be really good.
Like swimming and stuff.
Swimming is great. The kind of calisthenics, anything that uses your own body weight is good. But yeah, should kind of lay off the running or anything high impact at first. You know what I mean? Personally, I can't do it because I have POTS, so I have the arrhythmia and stuff with heart stuff. But yeah, it's really annoying.
Running just I've tried to be one of those people who runs, and it just never works for me.
If you want something similar, use an elliptical. It's the better way, because it doesn't hurt your knees. There's not really as much. So yeah.
I mean, really expensive where you are, unless to be fair, I think even in about where I live, it used to be something that you could do for just no money at all. It'd be £2 a week or something to have a swim.
I don't know why gyms are so fucking expensive now. It's absurd.
God, yeah. So that's what I do is I go to the gym, but mine's more about me being
a theater kid
and being healthy.
We love our main character boy. You're definitely main character energy. We love you for it.
It is all about that. I mean, this is a whole joke that went into on stream the other day that I was absolutely brutalized with. But we could go into that.
Those are good too, NASA.
€5 an hour. That's insane. But no, yeah, I go to the gym, and then there's a guy who I started watching who is really big on, he's welfare, but kind of no mess welfare, but also kind of no mess welfare, and he's not trying to sell you anything, and he's not a total dick.
Yes.
He's just he's not get over your actual physical disability that you have and just go for a run. He's not like that, which a lot of people are.
He's worked with what you got, right?
Yeah, he's very much a kind of work with what you've got, which is really cool of him, really, really cool. And his whole thing is like, it's a bit no mess and it is a bit blunt, but he started talking about, he was like, I used to not run, never run. Here's a photo of me after 2 years of like doing all my working out, but I never ran. And it's him, and he's there, and he's like absolutely fucking jacked to the max. It's like, what? How does he do that? It's because he just walks, and people really just
walking is huge.
We talk about running so much, and it's like, have you tried just going for a walk?
No,
because
walking is huge. Walking is fucking huge. It's insane. Okay, can I tell you? Okay. So at my most fit and my thinnest. Not that thin has to do with fit, but I was also fit and tiny, right?
Yeah.
I was walking like 3 miles a day because I lived in Tokyo, to be fair. But I was like 110. I was like a size 0. I was teeny tiny, and I thought like I had no strength, but really it was all like in my legs, and it was all like lean muscle. And I was like, what the fuck? What happened? So now I'm just working on getting the endurance and strength back. I don't really care. Like I said, I don't care necessarily about the weight. I just want the endurance. Like, I want the healthy feelings back.
Because you cannot, and then this is another thing that this guy talks about. It's
Guava. Welcome back
wellness. Like, by the way, if anyone else wants to sort of go and find this guy.
Oh yeah, but, what's 110 and non-free to weight? What do you guys use for your weight measurements?
For my I don't know how much I weigh. I don't really do weight, just because weight has it like in my life meant so many different things. Like I have been my heaviest, and I've been really muscly, and I think I was using pounds at the time. I was like 210 pounds, but then like I just don't really do weight, to be honest.
No, I don't. I've stopped doing that. I've just gone. I don't even measure myself anymore because, like, the last time I went to the doctor, I think I was like 140 or something like that. Which for 30, oh my god. Guys, I just realized in January, I'm turning 37.
Oh my, wow. I would not have expected that at all.
Shit. Oh, jeez. Fuck. That's like 3 years away from 40.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
You do not look like that at all. Your skincare must be incredible.
It is. I just don't go out into the sun.
Welcome in.
Yeah, Taft. Like, seriously, you also look amazing. So,
But no, yeah, so walking is the absolute go, but he was talking about how, like, and then, like, another thing is everyone's really obsessed with, like, the 10,000 steps. Get your 10,000 steps in a day. When you get some people who have, like, not moved in, like, 3 weeks, it's like, bro, go and do 2,000 steps.
It's true, it's true. It's just, like, start with 2,000. Start with, oh, hey, Lady Matrix, let's go. But yeah, no, it's really light. Like, okay, so you know about my partner, Monocle, right? My beloved flaming Monocle here on Twitch. Because, I was always gonna end up with a Brit. He...
I was tempted to wear my dad's monocle for this, but I thought you'd take too much of the piss out of me.
Oh, there, that would be awesome. That would be great. We know a monocle just makes it, like, come on, the top tails and a monocle, like, great look, right? But he is a big advocate for just getting up and moving, because he does this thing called DDPY, and he never sells it. He's like, if you are interested, this is not like if you are interested because you want to do it, I can get you like a month for free to try it out. Because he's a coach now for them, because he's lost like so much weight. He's lost well over 100 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, it's,
oh my lord.
Like, he is, and he's gotten jacked. So like, it's ridiculous. But like, it's the same concept. It's like a combination of yoga, sports rehab medicine, and like kind of calisthenics type stuff, and that's all he does. That is literally all he does. And he's just like, it's so easy. Like, there's stuff for people who are bed bound, there's stuff for people who are wheelchair bound, there's stuff for people who can only move like certain parts. It's just, I love programs like that.
That's pretty cool. Just like just accessible fitness is just because you cannot express how good. Yes, okay, it's great and all saying, because it absolutely is, to be at whatever stage of level of fitness that you're at. Like, fine, do what you can do. But when you get to a point where you are, and it's like it's a sliding scale. If you go from a completely and utterly unfit, like very much bed-bound due to circumstances that you can change, not obviously that's a very different thing if you can't.
Exactly.
But you go from circumstances you can't change to just a little bit better than that, you're going to feel worlds better. And if you get a little bit better than that, you're going to feel worlds better. And it keeps going up until you get to the top end, and it just keeps going. Every single time you get more fit, everything becomes easier.
It's
just
wild.
Everything
It's wild.
in life becomes so much easier.
And this is like I will say, as someone who I am legally disabled. I am like legally disabled according to my government. I am registered into that. That's the type of benefits I get. And like, I hate exercise.
Yeah,
I actually hate exercise, but it does make me feel better.
Good people don't end up
Thank you,
here.
NASA. For the follow, by the way. But I do know that it does make my bad days less bad. And if you find something that you can make enjoyable, or at least get into a routine, it does get a little easier. And like, I'll share the free videos that I use. It's literally all rehab stuff. It's all like for low impact, like for people with chronic pain or elderly or injuries and whatnot. And it's all like on YouTube. So those are the ones that I use. There's like a couple core exercises that are really simple. I spend the entire time yelling at the people who are like coaching you through the exercises. It's great. So
one of the biggest TikToks at the moment that a guy he posted it maybe like a month ago or so, maybe a bit less, but it was about a guy, he has like a 9-to-5 office job, and he's like, I have now found that my life has improved dramatically over the past 2 weeks because every single day I put on this Pilates video, and yeah, okay, I can't do, or it's like Pilates or yoga or something. He's like, I can't do half the stuff she's doing, but I try and I go along with it, and every single day it gets a little bit easier, and every single day I just feel so much better. And it's got to the point now where he's like, I used to finish work, feel like I immediately need a nap, really struggle to make dinner, and then like just suffer through the rest of the day.
Right.
And now I'm like, I do this, and then I get up and I'm ready to go and actually like play games or do the thing he needs to do. And he released that, and then like 3 weeks later he was like, so here's an update about this. You guys have like doubled the amount of viewers that he used like one specific video from that a woman uploaded like 6 years ago, and just from like the TikTok views alone had doubled the amount of people who would watch that video, just because people are just absolutely gasping for a way just to make your life like a little bit easier. And it's like, it makes everything easier. It's not just like, I pick up this heavy thing, it's a little bit less heavy, I can walk for a little bit longer. It's like, when you finish work, you are less drained, because
that's the main one. That's the huge one, because you spend just like, oh god, and then you're like, oh, I will say this is a big one for me. Don't feel like you have to exercise at a certain time of day.
Oh yeah,
like,
just pick a time.
Yeah, don't feel like, oh, it has to be at 5 in the morning. If right after work works for you, cool. If you find a point in the day that works for you better, do it then. It's
like brushing your teeth. If you can't bring yourself to brush your teeth the moment that you get up and the moment you go to bed, then just brush your teeth like
when you can. Yeah. That's like I finally am like, I'm like, I wake up, I have my like beverage, and then breakfast, and then I brush my teeth. Like, I don't brush my teeth as soon as I wake up. Mostly because it's like you're drinking coffee. Mint and coffee don't go together.
Breakfast, and you start it like it's just.
Would you like some mint with your eggs?
Horrific. But there's loads of things like that where it's like, I need to do this every single day at this time. It's like, or how about until you can do it every single day at a time and have figured out what time that is, how about you just try and do it as much as you can? Because there's people who are like,
eventually you do fall into a time. Like, eventually your body will pick a time for you. It's kind of like people who shit regularly. Your body's just gonna pick a time.
Yeah,
it's just like, well, it's 10, time to shit, or whatever, you know. I know somebody who shits at 10 like every day. It is wild to me.
Is it you?
It's not me. It's not me. I'm not telling you when I shit. Oh, you want to hear one of the best lines that have come up with recently, which I think I need on a shirt? right?
Oh, go on.
Or maybe on a mug. It's a good shit is better than bad sex.
Yeah. Yes. I'm there like, no, but yeah. No, I mean, to be fair, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you know, a 2-hour lecture on something you don't care about is better than bad sex, but still.
Yeah, I mean, fair, but like, come on. Like,
That's how bad
in
is,
the
you know?
vibes, yeah. But yeah, it's just,
Well,
Posh,
no.
Darcy, I'm not Posh. Also, Darcy, I'll wear my dad's monocle.
Right, there is a reason that my dad has a monocle, and it is actually the most unposh reason that, like, you can physically have. And the reason is that obviously he needs reading glasses to read, but I'm not actually going to see the reason that the situation he came up with this idea, because that makes it worse.
Are you sure?
He came up with this concept where when he's out and about and he's, you know, doing things, to read like a menu or to read like a sign or to read like something on his phone, he has to reach into like a jacket pocket or a bag, pull out his glasses case, put on his glasses, read it, put his glasses away, or he can have on a little piece of string around his neck that can go beneath any single piece of clothing ever, no matter what it is. He can pull out a single piece of glass that he just holds to his eye, and then he can read whatever he needs to read, and then he just drops it back down his shirt. And it's so much cheaper than reading glasses. Like, his monocle was like 20 quid or something, and his reading glasses, his last pair of reading glasses cost like 400.
Chain, yeah, I know, just...
But you put glasses chains, like if you were to take your glasses off there, they're either like hanging here, or like there's no way that you can like put them under a bit of clothes. Dad wears like his monocle under a suit, like, you just cannot
tell. Under a suit?
Because it's underneath. Yeah, okay, fine. He's a management consultant. He has to wear a suit.
Under a suit.
Or like his polo shirt. No. It does get like really no because it's got like little standoff metal butts, so the way that you actually hold a monocle in your eye, right, here we go, like the way you hold a monocle in your eyes, it's not just a piece of glass with like a metal rim. It has like these little hook anchory things that sound a lot less aggressive that sound more aggressive than they are, which is like what you actually hold against your eye, so you can hold it with your eye. You don't just wedge this piece of glass up against your eye like this, like spreading out your eye.
It's true.
So he has like,
you know.
Oh my god, incredible. But he has that. So yeah, he just kind of holds it there, and then like when he drops it back down, he makes sure that he puts the metal brackets on the side that's closest to him, and it acts as like a little bit of a standoff.
Okay, so then it doesn't quite smudge. Hello,
Yeah.
pre-engaged. Welcome in.
It genuinely works. What's going on, Free? How you doing? It's weird to see you come in and not hear Outer Wilds music.
You're at least
like
Cambridge
no.
level of posh.
I know it's not you. You at least came right. Okay, brilliant, fine. I mean, like the actual situation where he realized that a monocle was the best idea is like really, really blows the whole posh thing out of the water, and it's like the absolute nail in the coffin.
It is kind of hilarious, to be fair. I love it. It's like, it's a good reason. I agree, it's a good reason.
Yeah, but he thought of the reason because what he didn't like doing is he didn't like pulling his glass. Oh, for fuck's sake. He didn't like pulling his glasses out of his skiing jacket to look at the menus on the mountain when we were skiing. This is why I can't say the situation before I say the reason, because the reason is like, this is a great reason. 20 quid and he can have glasses that, like, if it smashes, it's fine. He's got 2 others. But then, yeah, you hear the situation that's like, yeah, okay, right, brilliant. Yeah, no, nice. Yeah, we are one of those families. The worst thing that I was ever told, and like caused me to like really not go into myself, but really over evaluate every single interaction I had at university, was when one of my like a person I went to school with was like, Darcy's the kind of guy who would go up to you and ask you something crazy like, do you ski, and then be confused when your answer is no. And I was like, that is so not what I'm like at all. And now you've made me think every single time I walk into a situation and talk to someone new, first of all, I will not mention skiing no matter what happens. If the person in front of me stands there and is like, yeah, the Alps are really nice this time of year, I won't even say it, right? And then on top of that, the moment I ask anything, like, do you have this? Do you do this? Oh, I have this at home. The moment that anyone acts like that's not normal, I instantly go, yeah, no, it's probably not normal. It's probably not. I very much like overdid it for years.
Oh my god, that's adorable. I don't know. Don't apologize, but you're just be aware, which I think you are. You know.
Yeah, I try desperately to be, because there is nothing more boring than going on the internet and seeing someone rich do rich people things.
But
And
it's
like,
true.
oh,
But I think
people
most
restocking their fridges.
most of those people are just completely unaware. You know what I mean? And I think you are not one of them. And when you are made aware, or like when you are realizing that there's something that you didn't realize, you know, like. That sentence made sense. Anyways.
It did.
When
you're like realizing a mistake.
Yeah, you are graceful about it, and you are like, oh. Because, like, personally, I grew up in poverty. So, like, it's probably why I'm such a hoarder. Like, I cannot be a minimalist. It is impossible for me to be a minimalist. You know what I mean? Like.
I think, like, the idea of minimalism, it's fun and it is really cool, and it does look like, if you have a minimalist desk or something, it's sleek, it's sexy, yeah, fair enough. But don't you fucking pretend, don't you go on the internet and pretend that set of Alex drawers under the fucking desk are not crammed, like you're not wedging stuff down as you push it closed. Full of like Nintendo Switch game cases that you can't throw away, full of like some box from a ring you got 6 years ago that you say is a nice little box you want to put the shit in. You've not put anything in there. You've just whacked it in a drawer. Don't find the top of your desk sleek, sexy, gorgeous. Take a peek in those drawers, big man, and you're wedging shit in there.
Yeah,
don't even lie. It's like, it is like, unironically, it is genuinely a very fun thing to do. Like, it's not just like a rich people thing for the sake of rich people thing. Like,
wait, who would
golf,
throw? Yeah, that's what I'm
shooting.
wondering. Who would throw away Nintendo Switch game cases? Like, who are these people?
Throw it. Okay, I didn't mean Nintendo Switch game cases. I mean like Nintendo.
The boxes.
Yeah, well, yeah, like I thought that, and then I realized actually that they're a rare commodity, and you could probably sell those for.
Yeah, I was gonna
billions
say
of
most people keep them just because of the resale value, but.
And then I was like, oh, maybe DS cases, but then again, the only reason I would have thrown away like a DS case is if I had like a crazy collection, and if I had like you know. I guess they're still kind of big, but most people have them integrated into like a Switch case. But like, like when the DS was big, you would get little box thingies that you could fit like 6 cartridges into. Kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, I still have those, but I still have my DS cases. The only time I threw them away was if they got like weird shit on them or something. Like
my cat just
or they broke.
Flimsy.
Xbox 360 games. Oh wow.
Really, Sly? Really? Because Sly is not like old. We're not going to go into how old Sly is, but like Sly is not old. That's surprising to me. What was your favorite? Were you a console gamer before you were a PC gamer?
Yeah. N64. N64.
Nice. Cool.
That was my jam, and then probably, well, obviously the Game Boy Color was huge for me. And then
Do you have it on your phone yet? Have you got like the like emulator and stuff on your phone for Game Boy games?
Oh, I mean I have Nintendo Switch Online, so I have the like Game Boy stuff. Oh, that's awesome! What the hell?
This is my Emerald.
Yeah, I love that. That's epic.
It's so good for like when I'm commuting into London. The problem is, and there's okay, here we go. Here's like, let's get on to what your little talking segment is actually called, Lore Talk and Fanrants.
Let's go.
Hot take. I don't think I enjoy. I need to phrase this very specifically.
That's okay. I promise I won't be offended.
I don't think I like Pokemon games.
That's fine.
I think. Obviously, like, it's absolutely okay for anyone to play, to enjoy kind of any game, but it feels weird to say because I feel like they're kind of they're the white bread of like video games.
They're very
you know
repetitive. I mean? Like they okay. I will say there's a couple times in which they've changed things up, and that's like Legends Arceus. which I actually hated because my autistic brain wants Pokemon to stay the same forever. I understand that. And the latest one was a little bit different, but Legends Arceus is the one that did it a little bit pretty different. And yeah, they don't change any of the gameplay, so I understand why people wouldn't like I personally, I played, I need to go off now. I played fucking Scarlet and Violet and I hated it, and I keep trying to go back and play. I have like 50 hours in that game and I still hate that game. And like, it has nothing to do with like the Pokemon. I think just the gameplay in the world doesn't feel finished. It feels like a game that's in beta. And I'm like, oh, Nintendo, you better not be doing this. You of all people cannot do this to us after all this time. Like, they had the solid release of Pokemon Sword and Shield, where they introduced kind of a new gimmick and a new thing. And I mean, it's not like brand new, but like, and then they anyways, yeah. But no, I understand. Like, yeah.
Because it's like, I absolutely love the universe. I love kind of like the franchise of it. I obviously have like favorite Pokemon. I would wear like a Pokemon themed Hawaiian shirt, of which there is a very cool company to do them. My favorite Pokemon, unfortunately, and this is again a facet that we can go into if you really want. I'm a 10 out of 10 basic bitch in almost every single facet of my life.
That's
my favorite Pokemon is Snorlax. One of my favorite artists is like Taylor Swift. I like basic games and basic things. I'm a basic dude.
No, Snorlax is perfectly good. We love Snorlax. Snorlax is a great Pokemon to have as a favorite.
I just love why is he so huge? More specifically, why is he so huge? But actually, compared to some of the, especially like legendary, crazy, like insane Pokemon, he's not actually that huge, and yet still his main characteristic is big.
I love him. He's good.
Oh, that's just so funny.
I just want to sleep on him like a Totoro. Like, he's good. We love Snorlax.
Top tier. I love Snorlax. He's just so funny, and it's like when using him in an actual like Pokemon fight, his whole thing is like, he's not good at attacking, he doesn't really have great defense, he doesn't really have great like anything apart from the fact that he's just got a metric fuck ton of health. It's like, here's a brick wall, you break it down piece by piece while the brick wall occasionally drops a rock on you. Like,
yeah,
it's just so funny. Snorlax was my favorite last time. Nossa, that is a lie. Slander in chat. Wait, Nossa, who do you think my favorite was? Diglett on top. I can respect Diglett, to be fair.
My favorite is Raichu. Raichu is my all-time favorite Pokemon. Yeah. Ever since the Lieutenant Surge episode came out when I was 10, Raichu's my favorite.
I think one of my favorite...
Nasa, get out. No, Mr. Fimes in this chat. Wait, hold on. It's time.
Nasa might not be wrong, actually.
Okay, that's fair. You guys are
because
now in...
Mr. Mime actually is in my... Mr. Mime is my unofficial... undisclosed, unallowed to talk about favorites. Let me get
that's fair.
My Pokemon Go.
That's fair. He's just so creepy.
Like, why is he that? I think I like Pokemon for like weird reasons, and like I said the reason I like Snorlax.
But not the same weird, not the same weird reasons as people like Vaporeon. Different weird reasons.
Oh, very different reasons. I have absolutely no intention of mating with Mr. Mime. That would be horrific.
Can somebody clip
One of the best part about Mr. Mime on Pokemon Go.
What?
Is that if you catch a Mr. Mime in different countries with different primary languages, with different words for Mr., I don't know whether it actually happens or whether it happened for an event or something, but they're not Mr. Mimes. So I have a French Mr. Mime, which is Monsieur Mime.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, what?
Mime, which is Signor Mime. The pictures aren't loading, but this is how many Mr. Mimes I have.
Oh my god. I love that. What the hell?
And it scrolls down. I have loads of Mr. Mimes. I don't know why the pictures aren't loading.
It'll take a bit. Wait, are we friends on Pokemon Go?
I'm glitch. No, probably not. I got into it again recently, and now I've unhyper focused from it. But yeah, I have 9. I have 16 Mr. Mimes.
I probably have that many Raichus, to be fair. I understand.
I do enjoy. I have a Raichu where the art is like of him, like on his tail.
Oh, cute! Yes. It's the Alolan Raichu.
Is that? Oh, okay, is that not the standard one?
The
okay,
psychic
once
type
again,
version.
the art is not coming up. I'm glitched, but yeah, it's like sort of riding on its tail like a little
Yeah,
surfboard.
that's
Unbelievably
one of the
cool.
newer ones.
Unbelievably cool. I only like Diglett because technically, according to the official lore, they travel so instantly. So TLDR, they have enough energy to destroy the. What? They travel instantly.
Yeah, okay,
I
that's
just
fair.
enjoy like the stupid fan arts of Diglets, where it's like the Diglett head, and then you sit, and then it's
Like, yeah,
got,
the body's
the-
like,
and it's a bro that's just like this.
it's so cursed. It's cursed every time.
So good.
Jesus.
Oh, there was something else. Oh yeah, so the reason with like the specific Pokemon games, because I went back and I tried to play my brother's favorites, because I've got two brothers that are a little bit older than me.
Right.
And they both really enjoyed like Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire were like their
Right.
main ones. So I went back and I tried to play Emerald. But the thing is, and the reason I don't like Pokemon, and I'm going to go full like pirate software here if it will work.
Okay.
Is it working? It is. Cool.
Yeah.
Full pirate software. Is that what you've got? Is you've got a route. You have to walk along a route.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I've got to do it like over here, I think. I need to make sure that it comes up on the screen. so,
Yeah, you're
so we
good.
need to wait
It's
for
showing.
delay.
It's showing.
Yes, cool. Okay, so you have a route, and then obviously you've got all of your things in the way of your route, and that's absolutely fine. But then what happens is you've got like 20 dudes on this route. Again, absolutely fine. But there's like so many of them. There's like 8 friggin' billion of them, like 12 per route. And every single time you have to walk past one, and they will come and they will fight you. Okay, but that fight is not just like, I fight them, tap this button, tap this button, tap this button, like fight over. Or it's not like they're very stimulating. It's, I'm going to take my lowest level Pokemon, I'm going to walk up, I'm going to get attacked by one of them, and then what I have to do is I have to spend the next like minute and a half reading, you sent out Snorlax.
Oh, wait,
Kid Amanda sends out this. I'm like, I don't, just get to the damn fight. Like, these are not important people.
I was gonna
right?
say, do you at least speed up? I hope you speed up the text speed to fast, because that does make it more
but you've
bearable.
got to like try and play some cookie clicker kind of madness, trying to figure out what like speed you've got to press the damn button, because you press it too soon and it doesn't speed through that bit of text. You got to press it just after the first bit of text comes up on the screen, and then double tap it when the text finishes the screen, and then you got to do that for the next one and the next one. And there's
I was
like
gonna say-
7 boxes of text at the beginning of the fight. You
If
use
you-
one move, wipe out their health instantly, and then bam, you need to do it all again for the end of the fight, as this poor kid who comes out with their level 1 Weedle on route 10 or whatever has just been destroyed by me, God of the universe, and they're sat there handing you over pocket money, and I've got to sit there and like read it as this kid's like only friend in the world lays unconscious at their feet, and they have to hand over their fucking pocket money to me, and you're telling me like stimulating gameplay? No. Granted, yeah, it's old. I wasn't expecting like the absolute world. I understand that games do not age unbelievably well, in that like I'm used to big flashy lights, TikTok games, brain rot.
Oh,
But
I
at the
will
same
say,
time, like,
if you play Ruby
can't
and
sit there through
Sapphire,
every single one of those.
Ruby and Sapphire, if you play Ruby and Sapphire, play the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire remakes. They're pretty good.
I feel like it probably would help a lot, because
They're
I quite
they're
enjoyed.
quite fun. The 3DS did a good job on that.
I got very far through the Pokemon game that I got the furthest through, because of all the Pokemon games I've had Pearl was my very first one, which I did actually quite enjoy. And then I had Y on my.
I loved X and Y. Those were some of my all-time favorites.
And that one was really good. I got really far through Y. I actually caught like the main Pokemon of it, which I hadn't before. I didn't get the main Pokemon of Pearl.
Right.
And then I played Let's Go Eevee. I got that with my Switch. I think my Switch
Came with it.
came with it, or like my brother bought it for me or something like that.
Okay,
and
okay.
I actually got to Victory Road on that.
Yo!
Fought the Elite Four once, and then went, I don't have the time for this, and then like moved on to something else. The dopamine ran out. I found out I'd missed one of the legendary birds and couldn't go back, and I was like, nope, I'm angry now. That was a gorgeous game. Like from the moment that you walk into the first forest and there's like light, like there's like god rays coming through the trees and things like that, I'm like, this is just a beautiful game.
I think Sword and Shield was also good. As far as the Switch ones, fucking Sword and Shield was so good, in my opinion. Like, I loved it. I did not love the newest one, because, like I said, it felt like it was a game that was in. Well,
Yeah.
Arceus was the one before it, and then Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, was there been one since?
Scarlet and Violet, which it's like
Oh, yes.
the way that it was presented was good, but the execution was shit, in my opinion. It just felt too empty to me. It felt like too much like we're trying to recreate Breath of the Wild in a way that just sucked.
Yeah, that is like a thing that I remember a lot of people saying, like, kind of about all of the more open worldy ones that they've done on Switch. Is it's like this is like you really are you've taken, and then also they didn't look as good either because obviously you've got Breath of the Wild, which was just even on a Switch, because obviously the art style is very sort of minimal. It's like one color for a face kind of a thing, but it just works and it's so beautiful. And then they kind of, I don't know, it feels like they kind of level it down for those games, which is difficult to see. But it just so happens when you have a game that is just such an absolute near perfect game as Breath of the Wild is. Do you have any other like near perfect games like that? Would you say?
What do you mean, like near perfect as far as like?
Like there is so very little, or maybe absolutely nothing that you would change about a game.
My one singular 10 out of 10 game. My singular 10 out of 10 game. Nothing changed. Hollow Knight.
Oh, okay. I was expecting Dragon Age because that's how I met you.
Oh no, I love Dragon Age, but it's 7. It's a 7 out of 10.
It's so flawed. It's the worst.
No, I love it. I love it. But like, I think people give out like 10 out of 10s and 9 out of 10s too easily, right?
Oh,
like,
100%.
But my 10 out of 10.
When did that stop happening? Sorry, go on.
My perfect, the game that is the closest to perfect as far as using the mechanics it introduces, level scaling, music, ambience, atmosphere, art, storytelling, Hollow Knight, hands down.
I think part of me wonders if I played. Well, no, like I wouldn't say I played Hollow Knight too early. I feel like maybe I should have played another 2D platformer first to get used to how a 2D game does its ambience as opposed to a 3D game does its ambience. Yes,
it's very different. It is very different. Dragon Age just said, what is Mass Effect? Wait, which Mass Effect? 1, 2, or 3?
Sly's currently playing Mass Effect at the moment. His first ever time playing Mass Effect. He's currently on Mass Effect 2.
Because two I would give probably a 7.5 or an 8 because I love. But the trilogy overall, 7.5 or 8, something like that, somewhere in that range. Just because. Maybe an 8, just because like gameplay-wise and world-wise, lore-wise, fun, accessible. Okay, maybe not the first
accessible. One. If you like, sorry, I have to do my UOG thing here.
Yeah.
If you like sci-fi in any facet of it, because like it's granted there's the whole thing to be said about Star Wars not actually being sci-fi, it's high fantasy.
It's not. It's high fantasy. It is. And space opera.
If you think that Star Wars is like accessible sci-fi, then like Mass Effect is like ultra. It's like as accessible as like The Martian.
I was the opposite, Guava, but okay, no.
But it's like it just works. Like it's not even that it works. It's kind of predictable, but not in a bad way. Just in a way of like this is what a sci-fi game is. It's just like a very. I don't know how to describe it properly. It's a very base level of sci-fi.
I think a 7.5 is what I'd go with. I think.
They are just absolutely phenomenal. If you want an intro to like a sci-fi game, if you want like the sci-fi RPG, like if you want the fantasy RPG, you would play like Baldur's Gate or Skyrim. If you want the sci-fi RPG, you would play Mass Effect.
Yes,
they're just so good.
Agree, Lessa, with that. The thing I like. Okay, so this is for me. Mass Effect 2 in particular.
Agree, Lessa.
Was really what solidified my interest in FPS games, ironically. Because I was 99%, I was usually into RPGs. And then I played Mass Effect, and I definitely had the like, oh, I'm really not used to FPS, I never got to play them much. But once I did, I was like, oh wait, FPS can be fun, because it's not fully FPS, but it has the elements. So then I slowly kind of trickled in to try other FPS games, and I tended, I was like, oh, I liked them. I like this, and I like that. But, like, I will say, for all the shade I can throw at the Call of Duty games, the new Call of Duty games, they do weapon handling so nice. The way that shooting feels in that game, it feels heavy. It feels like very, like, when you're shooting something with recoil, it feels like it has the recoil. Like, it's very immersive in that sense.
And I think one thing that they have absolutely and unbelievably nailed, and it was something that because I'm quite good friends with like a primarily Call of Duty content creator, and he was saying that they've kind of not quite hit it with Black Ops 6, is and I think this is why I really got into Warzone. I didn't like Call of Duty because I liked
Warzone. Oh, okay, I liked Warzone.
So good.
The initial Warzone, I think, was the first map was the one that was my favorite. Yeah.
I mean, it was also like a lot of it was the fact that everyone was playing it. It was locked down. Everyone was doing nothing, and everyone went, "Yeah, I'm gonna go play some COD," and it was free, so everyone played it, and everyone was like, it was just so good because there was these skill pools and things work best when they're completely oversaturated with people because then you have the most fun.
It's true. Yeah.
But they absolutely nailed how satisfying it is to get a kill.
Yes.
In that game. Is you get the, like, obviously you get the little numbers that pop up on screen, and everyone loves the little numbers because they scratch the brain, but it's like you get like that beat in your ears, and it's just a perfect like dunk, and it's like that is a satisfying, wonderful like drum beat kind of thing that you just want to keep getting and it just makes so much sense as to why people play it so much, because you just want to keep hearing that sound as much as possible.
Yes. It's good. It's just like, oh yeah, some FPS nails it, I think. Like, I definitely tried Apex. It felt too floaty for me as far as
Apex
gameplay.
Is very floaty.
It was
and it
way
gets
too
even
floaty.
Worse when you watch like other people play it, because then obviously other people take advantage of the floatiness of it. And it'll be things like they're doing like they'll do a slide and then they'll do like a 19 jump thing because they their jump to their scroll down and things like that.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I could do VR. It makes me so ill. It makes me so motion sick. Like, okay, I will say the most floaty game I still play on occasion because I have friends who play, and it's like, this is the only game we can play together because it's the only one we have, is Overwatch. And it's like...
I used to love Overwatch.
I did used to love Overwatch, and then they fucking murdered it. Like, ugh. It's okay, I'll hang on to my memories. Oh, it's so sad, because it's still fun with friends. As long as you're just playing with friends, like, that's the only time I play. But as soon as they introduced... Oh, Subnautica 2! I'm so excited for the co-op. The 4-person co-op of Subnautica 2 is gonna be amazing. No, you want to know the game that I oh, wait, I do have one other game that I ranked very high, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily, excuse me, for gameplay, but more for innovation and community and development. It's obviously No Man's Sky. I obviously have a very soft spot for No Man's Sky, and I find it to be...
I raided you with No Man's Sky.
Yeah, and I love that game. I always come back. Sean Murray has last night just posted another emoji, which means an update is incoming in the next couple days.
Which is mad, because the last one came out like a month ago or something.
It was like two months ago, thereabouts.
All I know is that less than 3 weeks ago, I went onto community search insights on TikTok, and it was saying that if I wanted to blow up on TikTok, I needed to post No Man's Sky content.
Oh, that's funny. No, it's...
3
oh
weeks
my god.
ago.
I will tell you, they added fishing. And I love it. It's the most relaxing shit. I love it so much.
My least favorite mechanic in a game.
Oh, see, there's always two camps for this. It's either people hate it or they love it. I have yet to find somebody who is like, eh.
It's I mean, it does really depend how they like do the actual fishing. For example, Minecraft fishing genuinely makes me want to drill a hole into my head.
It's very boring. It's one of the best fishing mini games so far is Palia.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I love Palia's fishing minigame quite a lot.
Where does it stack to you, like in comparison to Stardew Valley? Because I think Stardew Valley is really good fishing.
I do like Stardew. It's a little like Stardew's, but it's on the 3D. So you have to move your mouse with the fish, and
Ooh, I like that.
yeah, you'll have to stop reeling when it's like jumping out of the water. Then you'll have to follow the fish. Yeah, it's fun. I like it quite a lot. Palia, by the way, fucking good game. If you haven't, it's free. It is not they're not pushy with any paid things. The only thing paid is cosmetics. And I believe
It's always the best way to do it.
Yeah, and there's a new event, or there's a new update coming out on the 22nd. It is the coziest fucking game I have played in a long time. It took me two tries to get into it, but once I did, it hooked me real bad, and I'm like, fuck, this game is great.
So this is what I'm looking at doing as my next, because I currently do, so my stream's on a Monday, currently Stardew Valley, because I want to keep it so that there is always a stream that is like a cozy stream, because obviously I am doing, I very much am attempting to market myself towards new gamers, and the way that new gamers are getting into gaming at the moment is with cozy games.
Yeah.
It is. Being reeled in hook, line, and sinker. So I do want to keep that cozy, and I think Palia is the next one I want to go on to, because, and I heard another hot take recently that I listened to it, and I was like, this is the worst take I've ever heard in my life, and then I thought about it for 20 milliseconds, like for a single second, and then I went, no, this makes absolute perfect sense, and it was that Stardew Valley is not a good first game.
I agree. I actually agree with that. Palia is actually way more friendly. Yeah, no, it's wonderful, but I still
But then you
think...
realize, then you're like, every single thing that happens in that game, every single thing that you want to do in that game, pretty much, like if you want to do it right and not just learn through endless trial and error, which you can do and is a way to play, but can get really frustrating. But anything you want to do in that game, you have to Google. You have to go on the wiki, and you kind of have to look up.
Palia is I'd say one of the best introductions via cozy gaming that I've run into in a long time. Extremely new user friendly, very just good community. They've got a great community in general, and a lot of the things that you eventually learn to do with Stardew, it's kind of like the light version is in Palia. The lighter version, though I find the fishing is still pretty good. I like it quite a lot.
So no, yeah, I'm quite excited to try Palia so that I can be like, here is actually like a really good game sort of to start with, because I think it would be a really good one. And also it runs on quite a lot, which is quite surprising for a game that looks the way it does.
It runs on Switch, so it's also free. Like, okay, so the thing that I was really excited about was that you can just log in on your PC, and then like if you want to play on your Switch, you can log into your account from your Switch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was thinking it was like you'd have a PC
no
account
separate accounts.
Because I've got one of my lovely friends who is actually quite a new friend. It's but I've become very good friends with her recently. She got into gaming. I like to say because of me. I reckon it was because of her partner and things. But her partner has a computer that she was playing Stardew on for ages because she was off work because she was sick. And that was great and all, but the moment that her partner came home, she'd have to change her Switch. Which really annoyed her because she loves playing Stardew as her favorite game, but she'd play Stardew on her computer and then just have to change to a Switch. She didn't want to play on her Switch for the whole day because it Stardew on the Switch doesn't hit the same as it does on a PC for me personally.
That's
and I
fair.
think for her,
I started with Switch. I started with the Switch version.
Same.
So
I couldn't get into it at all. I planted my 5 parsnips and I was like, this game is hard to control because you've got to like point yourself in the way that you want to do the thing that you're trying to do. Whereas obviously with Stardew on computer, you can use your mouse to move around and things, which is much more intuitive for me, I think.
Which is really funny because like I thought I really liked the whole point thing, but I think it's also because I played, what's the game? Rune Factory. I played Rune Factory before I played Stardew, so, and it has kind of similar mechanics and it's for the Switch, but. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever someone says X is the worst I've ever experienced in my life, I usually respond, man, you must have been awesome so far. Oh my god. I can't, okay, I need to experience one of those people who is like all alpha male in real life so I can be like, oh, you're a furry too? Nice.
I find it very interesting with sort of like the alpha male things. It works really good for, you know, like your sort of engagement when you like shit on them, or whether you are one, it seems to work quite well. But I genuinely believe there is just so few of them in like actual real life. It is just like one big internet circle jerk, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
like
I
every
think so. I
community
think so.
is going to be, it's the same 10,000 recycled people that is in every single one of the communities. And it looks like when you've got all of these communities, you add them all up and it's like there's 10 million of them. And it's like, yeah, but it, like, let's be real. Like, it's the same 100,000 guys. It's the same 100,000 guys. And you're never going to run into one because all of them are too busy getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and then going to bed by like sort of 10 a.m. when you've rocked up because they've exhausted themselves from their morning dumbbell crunches or whatever.
Right. Like, I don't know. It's just like, and then a lot of the people who end up subscribing to that are like impressionable young, really young people. So it's like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
You need to.
It's nice that
Big
people have
winter.
started, obviously, since the big one went down, but people have started to realize that actually you really do need to look out for all of these like kids, because oh my god, they will just get brought into it so much because you don't realize what impressionable is until you actually like see people respond to like a video or something like that, because
It's true. It's fucking wild.
people just latch onto something for like half the time. It like they're not necessarily being ironic, but it's not like a part of their personality. It's just something they say a lot.
Yeah.
For
This
example,
is why
Then you
I
get-
stopped. This is why I've not picked up any of the new slang at all, because I'm like, I am not gonna say that unironically. I already started saying my bruh. I said bruh as a joke, and it's now in my vocabulary. So now I'm like, nope, we're not doing that anymore.
it's like the moment you start with a Riz, it's all over, because Riz is just so fun to say.
Riz is fun. I do use that one, but I'm not saying any of the like stupider ones that have come
None
out.
of the
They're not,
skibiddies.
okay.
You're not
Yeah,
one
none
the
of
skibidi
those.
Ohio's.
None of those skibadidibiddies, you know. Oh, my favorite thing to do is just to be like, aren't they just? Oh, what did I use last time? I used one that was just completely out of date.
Oh, it's hentai.
Thank you.
Why have you gone straight for that one?
That particular sound clip, courtesy of a real life friend of mine.
All right.
It was a very entertaining conversation.
That seems better commands. I'm afraid I'm not planning on adding a hentai command into my stream anytime soon.
I have to.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
So yeah, no, there's a few. I need to actually redo these and just put them somewhere else so that it's not a thing that crowds up my chat.
Sort out all of your
Yeah.
I need to sort out my commands and things. I got rid of sound alerts a while ago, and I think this was like I started to take things too seriously sort of recently. This is like a weird little arc I went on. It's like I would say like sort of 5-6 months ago, I think I was like I went through a classic, like I need to start taking this more seriously. I need to, and I do this every so often. It means that like my TikTok like posting will spike a little bit. I'll like clean up my stream a little bit, clean up all of the things, clean up my stream deck. And usually it's really good, but this time I took it way too far, and I was like, I'm gonna do this like serious. And
No, you
and it
can't.
became like not fun. Like I wasn't having fun. I was like, you need to be stupid, you need to be weird, and this is why I now watch. And I came into your chat and said this earlier. This is now I now have to watch a fun video before I stream, but not
Good.
just fun. I watched like my partner and my family and things like that. That these videos they think they're so dumb. I watch like new Smosh, so not old Smosh.
Oh,
but
yeah,
new
okay.
Smosh try not to laugh videos.
I love try not to
'Cause
laugh videos. Those are so
They're
stupid.
just it's stupid humor that half the time just doesn't make any sense, and it just gets me out of this weird like rigid,
Serious
slightly
mindset,
like
yeah.
conservative upbringing like mindset where like everything has to be like, you know, like
Just
humor has to be clever and
so.
things like that. Sometimes the joke can just be someone saying "but" and it's funny, all right? Like that's fine. And I need to get used to that. It needs to be more of that.
You need the sound command that's just fart with reverb. Because that is the funniest sound command known to man, in my opinion. Like, that is the funniest shit. It is so good. Hello, Nexus Owls.
It's difficult to be in a fun mood in that house. This is my brother, Alfie.
Hello.
And yeah, he makes a very good point.
Yeah, that's fair.
he moved out at a cracking time. But no, yeah, he's absolutely right. And since then, I've had so much fun, and obviously it's helped massively. So it's one of those things. Jen, welcome in as well.
Hello, Jen.
Sorry again, these are mine. But no, yeah, it's.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I'm like introing them, like, because I've put the chat where my chat normally sits. Then I see Jen come in, and I'm like, why is the sound alert not playing? Hiya, Jen, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome back to the... It's like, this is not the UOG, this is not my stream, this is your stream. Let you do your streaming
You're
things.
allowed to welcome your people in, though. But hey, welcome.
This is what happens because we started on my we started at a slightly early time for me, so obviously we had. Like, we've now got all the people coming in at the time that they would normally come into my stream, kind of a thing.
I see. Well, welcome in. Yeah, we've been chatting games. We've been chatting, like, what we would consider a perfect game. Mine is still Hollow Knight, like, as far as execution, skill level, etc. You know what I mean?
Have you played Outer Wilds?
No, I need to. It's up there.
Out of all of the people, I think you're the last person I'd expect to not have played that. I thought you'd have done like an on-release play of that. I think that game is just absolutely phenomenal. Do I have you on Steam? Do you have that in a wish list?
I think I might actually have it. Let me check. Hold on.
If you don't, then like the university, we have a fund from the University of Gaming, thanks to just the absolute and unfathomable generosity of my community.
Oh, that's awesome.
We have a Outer Wilds fund. If someone has not played Outer Wilds and we think they would enjoy it, e.g. they don't get easily frustrated with puzzles and reading things, then I'd play Outer Wilds for people because you just have to experience it. And yeah, okay, it might not be your favorite game because I've seen people play it and it not become their favorite game, but I've also seen about 100 people play it and all of them go, this has changed my life.
Oh fuck yeah, okay. Well, that sounds fun to me.
Unbelievably cool, and the vibes of it are just so like phenomenal.
You hate words.
Sly does dislike words. Sly is not a word kind of guy.
That's fine. That's fine with me. Oh, hey, you know what? I just realized I never played my trailer for Lore Talks.
Your trailer? You have a trailer?
I have a Lore Talks trailer. I do. Here, hold on. We're gonna do this, and you know.
Lessa, the pause there was absolutely crazy. Like I was close to being like, my God. No, I made it through a fire. Yeah, no, it's helped so many people. Like it, not just helped. It's just such a good game. It's such a good game.
I get it. No, oh my God, I'm sorry, Lessa. Damn.
I was gonna say next time throw that in one message. Chief.
Damn.
I appreciate you sending it. Sorry, play your trailer. I'm still
Oh yes,
talking.
no, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna play the trailer, and pee. So if you need to take a break, by the way.
And I go see what my family are saying about dinner.
Is it time for a cup of? All right. Okay, I'll be right back. We're gonna play the trailer because I have to pee really bad. So, good food.
Gotta put your mouth, duck face. Good food. Good food.
I need you to get
Good food.
Good food. I can't talk that far
Why
into
is your duck face sideways?
Because I'm weird.
Who hit your duck in the face? Good food.
How did I get into streaming? That's a good question.
No, I like pie charts and a graph.
Let me explain to you what really happened with the Goths.
School was an absolute nightmare for me. It was horrible.
Tragedy struck and I lost my hot dog.
These are skulls.
I'm a completionist.
I've never been able to get past the second episode of The Walking Dead.
Lord of the Rings Online.
Walking out of a hall to a bunch of nerds shouting who wants a photo with the King of the North.
Nerdy shit is cringe.
Does your house have a fireplace? She had asked. It does. Do you use it? Yes, I cook on it all the time. You know, I think that's extremely natural dialogue. I don't know what you're talking about.
www.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I literally have to jump on just to react.
I'm suffering. I'm going to fucking kill you. Where are the RGB cock cages?
De-sweat myself as quickly and vigorously as possible.
I'm probably gonna have my sneeze kink right now.
Fucking piss kink enthusiast. Every time.
Being too horny, there's no therapy
probably.
for that.
I mean,
Fungus dick.
Poundland.
Thump you in the asshole repeatedly.
The old dick twist.
Your
like
own
mimic
clone? I would fuck myself.
pass.
Why not?
Hold things up and have it auto blur.
Alexa, what is sounding? Oh god, it's doing it on my one! No, I don't need to know. No.
And I'm panicking because I've got a box of chocolate fingers. I'm like, I don't know what to do with these.
You're just not just looking.
I want to rename this stream Elf's Bitchy Corner.
Modern farmhouse bitch.
You want to get chlamydia from koalas?
At all.
Stop it! No, keep going.
Do you think penguins know how bad they smell?
I'm not Jub's penis.
Yes, you are. You won that title.
Oh, shit.
Rubby's your bulgy bulgy. Your bulgy bulgy. Go so big. Oh. Go so big.
Yeah, so that's the trailer. And I'm back.
That was immaculate. I also... Does Seraphin still exist? Is he okay?
Yes.
It's better to drink water than energy
Yes.
drinks.
He's just had a lot. The young one is now starting school, and life has been lifing, and you know.
Yeah, no, of course. Because I used to watch him a lot. Well, like, obviously, when I was really into Elite Dangerous, he was obviously a very big Elite Dangerous streamer.
We love
so
Space Daddy here.
I would watch him just so much. I would just always have him on. He was a classic example of someone who I thoroughly enjoyed watching, no matter what they were doing. I feel like when you find a really good streamer, it really doesn't matter what they do. But no, yeah, he was one of those I just thoroughly enjoyed watching. And then somehow I think I stopped playing Elite Dangerous, so I just dropped off a little bit. And then also he also just has not been streaming as much.
Yeah,
and
he has not been live for quite a while now.
Which is a shame, because the guy was awesome. Like, and he used to stream on like a MacBook or something, and set it all up so that it would run as decently as physically possible. Granted, he's playing Elite Dangerous, which is a game you can like kind of work it so that it does it and it still runs well. But he couldn't play Odyssey, which was unbelievably annoying. Like, a DLC comes out for his favorite game of all time, the one game that he plays, and he can't play it on stream.
He was so
and I was
sad.
like, if I was like if I had just so much money,
oh, me too,
I would have bought that man just the biggest, sexiest, beefiest PC in the universe.
Like, this one is better than mine, please have.
Like, I'd straight up, I'd have run it over there if I needed to.
Thank you for that, Nut.
That's the best piece of cinema I've seen. Oh yeah. Slice, so I see the only other thing you've seen this year is The Joker 2. To my word for it, I don't speak for Darcy. What was this? Do we still have Outswell? Oh yeah. There's always credit in the fund for people who I think will enjoy Outwells, because it's not even an expensive game. I think it's like 15 quid or something. And the DLC is also just so good. You know, when a DLC, I've not played many DLCs, because up until about 2 years ago, I haven't really played too many like single player games.
Right.
You know,
Were you mostly
DLC is just that right amount of different but still like the same.
Gotcha.
Like, they don't try and take it in a weird left field. They just take all of the mechanics that you already have and then just ever so slightly change like how they're done. It's just so well done. It's so good. It just slightly changes the way they do the storytelling, basically, which is fantastic.
Then I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah, really well done game. I see why it's got, and also I have to give my entire like Twitch career to it, because we went from averaging maybe like 4 people to averaging like 24 people the moment that I played Outer Wilds.
Right? Some games are just like that, and it's just
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're currently in not necessarily another one, but I think I started playing Space Marine, and I don't think people are liking Space Marine too much. It's quite I feel like on the surface it seems quite inaccessible, and my computer could not run it very well.
Oh, right.
So
it's just a fun
it is
game,
a little bit
though.
more difficult to get into. Sorry?
It does look like quite a fun game. I've seen.
So good. It's just because when you put like the wall of Warhammer 40k in front of you, it's like, oh my god, this terrifying behemoth of lore that's full of people who have no people skills. And then what you've actually got is on this gigantic wall, if you look to the left ever so slightly, there's a giant gateway that's completely open, and it's just called Space Marine 2.
It's true.
And basically all you need to do is walk through that gateway. Is you want to be a big man in big suit of armor, shoot alien, cool. That's like it.
That's it,
the
yeah.
whole thing.
It's like you don't have to look at the lore, but it's there.
Yeah. But that's like another cool thing about that I think I quite enjoyed about Warhammer 40k, and what I've quite enjoyed about talking to people who are into 40k over the past, like, is how I made a few friends at uni.
Okay.
You will get people who are unbelievably intense on it, and you cannot have a conversation with them because they're like, you haven't heard about the this of the year 39,000. I'm like, no. But then you get some people, you're like, oh yeah, like I dabble.
Yeah,
But when you
I
say
definitely dabble. I dabble. I'm a dabbler.
A cool person thinks that means you know what a space marine is. But then like you start to talk about it more, and then they get more excited the more you know, but then don't get weird about you not knowing anymore.
Yes.
And they just, it can go as deep as you want it to. It can just be space racists, or it can be, here's this gigantic intergalactic war between all of these factions which all have their pluses and negatives. Or it can be, oh look, space racists that are bad. Like
me over here, but Slanesh, let's go.
Yeah, it goes so crazy as you want. What if I don't want to be a man? That is the biggest issue, and
that's my big one. Is you can only be a sister of battle or something like that.
I think they just should add Sisters of Battle. I think it wouldn't, like, not even just so that they can get, you know, like the credit of having women in the game, just because having Sisters of Battle would be fucking sick.
I want it. It'd be nice.
It is a cool game, but so I.
It is. Well, why isn't it? You could make it. You can make it socially acceptable.
Yeah,
Sly.
so like, just honestly crack on with a bit of. To be fair, if you start wearing it slightly subtly, I feel like people will think that you're like, if you actually style it well, as opposed to just going straight up full suit of armor, which would be quite knackering.
Start with like some well-fitted bracers, you know. Yeah. Maybe like the pauldrons or something, or later. You know, you don't have to do all of it. Just start with the bracers and, like, you know, make it an accessory first.
Like, what's his name? Like Wisdom Kane, who's like the crazy fashion guy on like TikTok and YouTube and things like that. He wears absolutely batshit crazy stuff, but he just always looks so cool. Walk into Little with well, you can't walk around with a sword.
Yeah, you can't do the sword, but you can do the chainmail. Who's stopping you from wearing chainmail? Nobody. Yourself. You're the only one stopping you.
But no, so, and then we started playing Little Nightmares, which I said we'd talk about. And it's been like, yeah, it's been a little bit like sort of Outer Wilds again. You've got so many people who, it's not necessarily that people like really love Little Nightmares, but enough people have heard about it.
I love it. I quite like it. It's fun. It is a delight. It is one of those games where it's just on the edge of accessibility and weirdness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is why I just love it.
It's like horror, but it's like the classic like issue with horror that I think a lot of people don't like horror now because of the whole like boom in like sort of 2010s and things of like horror movies that were just like, let's see how many of the audience we can make
the
like
jump
walk
scare.
out
The jump
with
scare
like
shit.
Wet trousers. Like it's just like you don't need that many jump scares to make a horror thing. You can make it creepy and weird and have a jump scare. Like Little Nightmares had 3 jump scares for us. And it was still phenomenal because it's creepy and it's unsettling, and there's like the bits where, sort of spoiler alert, when you go for like the eating sections.
Yes. Those, oh god, those fucked me up the first time.
That was like you eat the gnome and you're sat there like I was disgusted with like myself and the character for a little bit, and it was just a really good game, and it's simple as well. It's not difficult. Like
that's why I like it.
There's nothing crazy. No, it is a phenomenal game. A really good like intro to horror gaming as well. I would say.
Atmospheric horror. I think that is kind of the big draw right now, and I'm finding that a lot more horror is focusing on atmospheric and way less on jump scare, because like nobody actually likes jump scares, especially if you have heart conditions.
I think kind of the only people that really do like jump scares, and I think for a long time this probably was just the only community that were playing horror games, is sort of like the 14-year-olds who were all sat round at a sleepover around someone's laptop with the lights turned off, going, oh, you got so scared, that's crazy. It's like, how many people are actually playing a game like that though? People want to sit and they want to like, you know, enjoy a game but be creeped out and like have thoughts and things like that. It's
I need to play Signalis. I need a copy. So many people are telling me to play Signalis, and I know it's good.
Is it not very new either? Didn't it come out quite a few?
It's not super new. Right now I'm playing Dying Light though.
Yeah, it's a couple of years old. Apparently that was really good though. I watched a fairly large creator in the UK called Anna Dimitri. She was playing it, and it did look quite good. I'm afraid I've received a couple minutes ago my sort of like 10-minute warning. I've just been told
for
that,
food.
Like,
is it about time to?
I was hoping that I was going to get a little bit more warning than that, but I did not.
Alas.
We've also been going on for a little bit longer. So, do you have like any like wrapping up questions that you wanted to?
Wrapping up questions.
Or just something that you wanted to use to like put a bow on this? Sorry, I didn't give you more forewarning.
No, we're good. We're good. What can we use to put a bow on this? I know. Okay, so if there is kind of a, like, how do you play many horror games? And if so, which ones would you recommend?
Oh, see, that's a very good spooky season one. Look at you. So on topic. I think a lot of what I know about horror games comes from, like, situational as well, as opposed to, like, I've not played many horror games, but I'm aware of lots of horror games, if that makes sense.
I understand 100%.
So, for kind of like like my absolute classic, I would say for any new gamer, I would always say Little Nightmares. Sort of since playing it, it was just phenomenal. It was so good just to play. I believe it's on like everything. It runs on Switch, which you don't get a lot of good horror games on Switch. It's atmospheric, it's creepy, and the best thing, and I think that it's so overlooked at the moment, is it's short. And it's like, but it's short, but it can be longer because you can get 2 and you can get the DLC and things. So it's not like
2 is also really good.
Oh, that's it. I've played this. This is the end. It's short, and then you could do more. Subnautica is a horror game if you don't like water, which I don't. So that is always, of course, a good one. And then kind of the other ones that I've played, if you want to play with friends, obviously, I would say don't play Dead by Daylight. I don't like Dead by Daylight.
No, I tried it. It wasn't my favorite. It was...
if you like it, you like it.
Yeah.
But I can get into it. But if you want to play with friends, if you want to experience horror with friends, just the absolute best game, and it's popular. This is another thing I do, is games are popular for a reason.
It's true.
A lot of games are popular for a reason. There is a reason that Phasmophobia is one of the highest rated horror games of all time, and it's because it's just a phenomenal game.
I agree.
Especially now. It's coming out soon with like the console versions, though they've been saying that for about 3 years. But it is on Steam. It's not a lot of money. It's goofy. It's a bit like, it's not graphically going to get you, but it's just good. It makes use of all these features. There's upgrade trees, but not upgrade trees. It's just you upgrade your tools as you play the game more.
There's
more content unlocked.
No, I've played it, and I'm a weenie, so I get scared so easy.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's so silly. The walkie-talkies and the screaming and the hunts, brilliant.
Oh yeah, the best part is 100% the proximity. The proximity like voice.
Prox chat is just
the Prox
fantastic.
chat is my favorite, and it's so good. It elevates that game a lot.
And then if you do play Phasmophobia, and then you go, this is good, but I want it to be. I don't necessarily want to play it with my friends, but I want more Phasmophobia. I want more of this kind of gameplay loop, but I'm done with Phasmophobia. I quite enjoyed, and I thought Mortician's Assistant was actually quite good.
I thought that was a good game. I didn't play, but I did think that was a good game.
It's scary as fuck. Don't get me wrong. There's no way about that. It's a scary game. It's not a like this is like just fun. It's creepy. Like that game is like, if you play it at night, you're not sleeping.
That is the game that I watch other people play. Not gonna lie, just because I am such a weenie.
It is good. like as you say, you're a weenie, but the fact is that it's not a game for someone who is like, oh, I want to dabble in horror. It's the kind of horror game that I would genuinely put a bit of a warning on.
Yeah.
Because the way it's done is it's so eerie, because there's not, like with a lot of other games, you can still feel like a build-up coming. The game plays in exactly the same way no matter what's happening. There's no increase in music, there's no increase in tension, there's no weird things happening. It's you're playing the game, you're figuring things out, you're sat on the little computer thing typing stuff in, you let go of the computer, and then suddenly in the corner of the screen, though not big to you at all, you could completely miss it if you wanted to, there is a dude like this in the corner of the fucking screen going like,
and you're just like, motherfucker, why?
Now have to deal with that fact, and it doesn't tell you what to do. It's not like he's going to grab you and shake you. It's like you can walk towards him, you can turn around. We're not going to guide you in this at all. You're either fucked or you're not. You don't know. The ghost pervert is here. Yeah, exactly. Like you just have to be okay with it and figure out what happens next. So yeah, no, those are I think that those are some pretty good horror games. The problem is that when you click horror on Steam, it just gives you a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, these games are not horror. A lot of these games are not horror. But yeah, I would say those are, granted, those are some of the only ones that I've played, but there's a reason that I play the games that I play. I very much put a lot of effort into choosing the games that I choose.
Yeah, I'm with you. So yeah. Cool.
Yeah, no, I would say I'm just trying to look. I can't really sort of see like anything else that I would recommend over it. There was another one, but I don't remember what it was. I swear I played another horror game, but I don't. Yeah, no, I think those are all sort of my absolute favorites. I do want to play more horror games. We've obviously got. I had a poll up, but obviously we like Little Nightmares absolutely blew it out the water. So I'm just playing the rest of Little Nightmares.
Yeah, I'm just your faces, your reactions to things have been fucking hilarious.
God, it's scary, man. Oh, like another one again. If you enjoy sci-fi horror and you like hard games, this is not for new gamers. This is not for like easy mode.
You're about to say Alien Isolation. No.
Alien Isolation is just a brilliant game. First time that they've ever done. It's got. This will be one of the last things I say. Is it's got one of the coolest features in a game ever, which is you have an AI which has two brains. One brain knows exactly who you are, what you're doing, and every single pattern that you make. If you hide in cupboards, it knows you hide in cupboards.
Yep.
And it's got the other half of the brain that is controlling the alien. And the harder you make it, or if you're on some of the harder difficulties, the longer you're playing, the more of the information that it's collecting, it feeds into the actual brain's, the actual alien's brain.
Oh my god, I hate that.
If you're playing it on a really hard difficulty, at the beginning of the game, it's like, I don't know what you do. I'm an alien, I'm just going to walk around, I'm going to try and hunt you down using standard mechanics. By the end of the first level, if you've spent an hour on that level, and you mostly hide in cupboards, and you mostly hide under beds, and you have a much more evasive technique,
right,
it will start running around, yanking open every single cupboard that it finds. Even if it doesn't watch you go into one, it will yank it open and you'll be like, how the hell did it know I was there? It's like, because you've hid there the past 2 times, you moron, and now it knows because it learns. And it basically just gets to the point where the game almost becomes impossible unless you just completely hell to leather just run through the middle of the map, and then the alien will be like, the fuck are you doing there? You've never done that before. Like when you're fighting a boss, a really difficult boss, and you've fought it 6 times, and you're like, I got it really close the last time, I'm going to do it. And you go into the next one, and the second move it does is a move you've never seen it do before, that it's pulled right out of its back fucking pocket and just slammed on the table, and you're like, you have to basically play like you're that boss. Just pull a move completely out of nowhere. It's crazy. It's an absolutely crazy game. Me as groups, it's not multiplayer like Phasmophobia. I think Multiplayer Assistant could really do with maybe not like a group like 4 people. I think maybe just like a 2-person mod.
Yeah, I was gonna say a co-op mode. I think would be cool, like just with 2 people.
And then the insanity could be really good, because then obviously you've got different insanity counters and things like that. Like one of yours goes down faster, or maybe you go into like trances and things, and then just sort of stuff like that. I think you could do something really cool with that. But anyway.
But yes, I should let you go.
No, that's absolutely fine. It's been so much fun talking to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
All of my guys, give Elfie a follow. It's completely free. You get to see one of her other streams. If you don't like it, you unfollow, but you're not going to do that because she's phenomenal, and she's been such a good help to our stream for like the past 3 years. So yeah, definitely worth going and giving a follow. But anyway, right, I shall love and leave. Sorry, lastly, your favorite horror game?
My favorite horror game? Like Little Nightmares is definitely up there. Now I need to think real quick. Okay. God, that's a hard question. Like, obviously, I have a love for most of the Resi games. But, like, half the time those are action horror, not just horror, you know what I mean?
I'll happily let you sit with that.
Yeah, I'll just have to sit with it and figure it out.
It's horror genre, because it's like zombies and...
I will absolutely, yeah, I'll let you guys know when I play
not,
Outer Wilds, for sure.
It's not like that like, desperate horror like a lot of horror games are.
Yeah. I have a soft spot. Actually, I have a soft spot for Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
Yeah. No. Okay.
I have a soft spot for this first one specifically.
I'll have to add that to my list then. I know that Amnesia is one that a lot of people hold very dear.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, no. Thank you so much. I will happily do this again another time, but I do need to run because I told them it would be 10 minutes and it's been like 20.
Yes, run!
Right. Thank you so much for having me, and yeah, bye everyone. Thank you so much for joining us if you're from mine, and thank you so much for chatting to me if you're from Elfie's.
Bye! Oh, that was fun. Yeah, Resi isn't horror, it's action with horror, like, overtures. Kind of the same thing with Dying Light. It's not horror, it's action with horror elements.
Good people don't end
Thank
up
you
here.
for the follow, Alessa. But straight horror, I don't play a lot of like horror only games because most of the time I'm not out to scare the shit out of myself, you know what I mean? Straight horror is just your life. I know, it's like I don't need to live the horrors. I don't need to play the horrors. I live the horrors daily. And okay, hold on, let me look through. Oh, well, I don't know. Does it count? Does Soma count as a horror, or is that just psychological? Because Soma's up there in my favorite games. Soma, then. I think Soma is my favorite. Soma is one of those games that I just fucking hold near and dear. It was so, like, atmospheric, and there was none of the, like, cheap scares or anything. It was just straight, like, here, have this, and, like, experience this. I love Minecraft. And you're not wrong. Do you know how many jump scares clips I have of me being scared by things dropping from ledges in Minecraft? Too many. I get jump scared by that game more than I get jump scared by almost any other game I play. And it's great because you'll see me spaz, like my character will go blah blah. But yes, I obviously have a soft spot for Resident Evil Village if you see all of my Carl Heisenberg shit in the background. And I have a Chris Redfield, but you know. Yeah. There's my village map. So yeah. Mother Miranda! Mother Miranda! Look at that dumbass. We love him. It's just fun, and I love Ethan, and Ethan is such an idiot. We love him. He needs a hug. He needs a break. Poor Mia. Thief is kind of horror in some parts. The Thief 4 specifically. But not entirely. Yeah, there is a common misconception for that. I've heard good things about the remake. Yeah, Thief 3 has a good horror level. Thief 4 has a really good horror level too. Like, what else am I thinking of? There have to be some other ones. I do love Soma though. Soma's like way up there in my faves. Yeah, good. Yeah, jump scares just make me angry, and they make me flinch. I love the deep roads. Oh my god, that bit was so good. Especially at like 2 in the morning when you're just like, oh, well, this is eerie. Yeah, phasmophobia definitely gives me the scare. What else is up there? I did love Dredge, but I wouldn't even count that as a horror game. It's well, maybe. I don't know. It's spooky, and I loved it. Dredge was very good. Oh yeah, Subnautica has a lot of spooky bits. Yeah, I enjoy Dredge quite a lot. I think that's just a really fun game. What else is in there? There's probably a few others that I could think of. But yeah, I think if I had to pick, Soma might be my favorite horror game. Oh, I would love to play Dead Space, but again, I'm a weenie. And I know it would be way up there in my favorites because it's a beautiful fucking game. Like, that game, atmosphere, everything else, so good. Being able to play it myself is entirely different. But their atmosphere and their building of tension is so good. Absolutely. No, you and like 2 other people desperately want me to play Signalis, so... I like atmosphere and weirdness. I like when things are like, and that's... like, I don't like it. Like, it's just sat with me wrong. Like, I feel like there's some levels, or there's some bits in Rayman... Oh, I love The King in Yellow. Okay. That's also my favorite. God, what was I saying? Bestie! I don't remember what I was saying. Because most of the time I think there's a lot of action games that I like that are not horror, they're just action games with horror elements. But at the same time, there's definitely, like, I can't think of any, but there's definitely, excuse me, horror parts of things where I'm like, I loved this. It was unsettling in, like, just a very, like, sinister vibes way, right? Like, I don't always want horror to be overt. Sometimes it's like, oh, we've, like, reality's shifted in a way or something. Like, I tend to like eldritch horror a lot. Yeah. Because I like psychological, I like, eldritch, I like anything that's, like, that has to do with sanity and perception. Things like that are very unsettling and weird. Yeah. Ah! Yes! Have a good night, Taff! I'm sure we'll be wrapping up soon-ish. Yeah, Amnesia's good. I love Amnesia. What else? The gun one. You've played the other two, I imagine, right? How was the new one? That one actually looked, yeah, Bunker looked like it was really good. But I'm kind of a weenie again, so like I don't know if I could play it without watching a playthrough first. Like even if I know what's coming, it will scare me. Yeah, I heard Bunker is scary as hell. Okay. Also, okay, this is just my weird brain. But is it just me, or have Markiplier's, like, vibes on his videos just been different lately? Or is that just me? Oh, hi, Molly.
We'll be talking about the
Beepus.
We'll be talking about and we will definitely be spending a lot of time talking about
voice-activated genitals. Indeed we shall. I know, I'm like, his vibes have seemed like he's overworked or something. But yes, okay. Hid in your closet almost soiling yourself? I mean, fair. Jesus. That would scare the shit out of me, though. Like, when you don't expect, you're like, oh no! Mother, why did you scare me like this? How dare you? But yeah. Alright, okay. Anyways. Shall we start wrapping up? Are you guys up for wrapping up? To show he's okay. He does need to take a break. He needs to just take, like, hey, I'm alive and working on a thing, and then, like, let it go. Oh, thank goodness, Molly. That is good to hear. I also enjoy the weather change. I'm with you on that. Yeah, that's what ours did, Ark. Iron Lung. Oh yeah, that one looks good. That one does look good. You know, I think I watch more horror games than I play. Yeah, that's the submarine one, I'm pretty sure. Hmm. Trying to see who's on. Wow, everybody's on right now. That's totally water you're in. Absolutely. 100%. That is exactly what it is. something about your tone is making me skeptical. Usually. Oh my gosh, I love your guys' vibes. Darce does have such a good community. Excellent. Excellent. Let's make sure. Alright. It's just, I don't know, it's so positive. And I like jokingly calling him my posh son. Because he is now my posh son. Does that make Monocle the posh father? Obviously, the best. Do I have any good commands? What did I... Oh, here we go. Have this one. Posh daddy.
Dick!
Oh, I do have a monocle. Here's my beloved. I have a couple from him.
As you can see, I'm a genius.
And then of course this one, which is my favorite.
Fuck!
So yes. One of these days, my beloved will stream again. He did recently, which I was very proud, but now he's working 2 jobs. So... And twist it. Are we twisting dicks? Is it time? Is it time to twist dicks? Are you sure?
Grab his dick and twist it! Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude! You twist that dick! Twist his dick! Twist his dick! Oh my god. Oh, dick twist!
Oh my god, it went twice! Fuck!
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude! You twist that dick!
Twist his dick!
Twist his dick! Oh my god. Oh, dick twist!
The forbidden technique, the old dick twist. Because...
It's never lupus.
I have lupus. And it sucks. Major ball sacks. And everything else in between. So yeah, 0 to 10 stars. I do not recommend it ever. Oh my god, Jimmy's back too. The Jimbaroni. Oh, okay. I wanted it to be being a werewolf. Unfortunately, all of the things that I get are like weird vampire vibes. Like, I can't go out into the sun. And I constantly have low iron. I wanted it to be, you know, I turn into a 7-foot tall werewolf that can throw an F-350. But no! I know, Larku, I feel you. I'm like, no, Jim is back, but also Artie is on. We'll do Jimmy because we haven't seen him in a really long time. Jimmy Jim. But yeah. No, I'm with you, Larku. Like, I'm lurking in Artie's stream right now too. Exactly. But But yeah. You know what's fun? Working on CPTSD with your therapist. That's been fun. Oh, you know what? I should... Does my Discord message pop up? Yeah. Complex PTSD. It is different from regular PTSD. So yeah. It's been great, but you know, if you ever have questions about random things, like I am pretty much an open book. If you have like mental health questions or like medical type questions or whatever else, I don't mind discussing. Or autism questions, ADHD, etc. Because I'm late diagnosed ADHD. Or I should say I was diagnosed as a child. And then they said, like, I just was never treated for it. They're like, no, you can't have ADHD. So then I was never treated for it, and they never told me. And then, yeah, I was diagnosed later, and I'm like, oh, well, that explains some of the struggles that I've had. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah! I'm sorry, Lessa. I know the struggle. No, it's good. We're good. Like, I'm usually pretty good. I was diagnosed in, like, 2010. So, like, it's like, my lupus has been very controlled for a really long time. Also, Gas Knight, that's what therapy is for. But it's been fine. Like, I mean, surrounding myself with positive people, like, working on, like, my shortcomings and whatnot has helped a lot. Just trying to, and then learning how to manage, like, my reactions and symptoms to things when they do occur, learning how to avoid triggers, etc. Stuff like that. Hello, silly Emma. Welcome in. How are you today? Oh, hey, wait. Darce is no longer here. We're doing well. We are doing quite well. We're just chilling. Silly yeah, I mean, yes. How's your weekend looking, Ark? Just completed potato animated. Oh my god, what? Can you show them? Do you have them? I love potatoes. I want to see potatoes. That sounds excellent, to be honest, and I'm thrilled. Those are always a fun thing to see. Yeah, we have Insta. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I thought you would have had them uploaded. Because those are always fun. But yeah, I don't know. Do we have any announcements of the like today? I don't think so. I think so. No stream Monday because obviously therapy. Tuesday we'll be playing more Dying Light. Probably. So we'll be playing more Dying Light Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, hopefully I'll finally get back to some art stuff is the goal. And Friday I need to schedule, hey, wait, are you free this coming Friday, Ark? The 25th? The next coming one? Potato animated emotes. Cool. Maybe I'll schedule you for that one. Okay, it's the one after. Cool. I'll schedule you for next Friday then. Did I get? Oh, sweet. There we go. Shoo. Oh, these are cute. Will do, will do. But other than that, I don't think I have any other announcements. I do see a Space Daddy. Hi, Space Daddy. We were chatting about you when Darce was here. He was like, "We miss you and your streams." But yeah. Oh, I can stop that. That doesn't need to be on anymore. I think what we're doing is we're gonna raid Jim Bitty Bim Bim. Oh, those are cute! The raid one is really cute. Yeah. Heck. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're gonna raid Jim Bitty Bim Bim. I feel like there's a couple things I need to finish today. I need to get to the shop to make sure things are good there, and there's nothing I can help with before people head out. Yeah, alright, cool. I make all my own emotes. Silly. I actually do all my own art. Dun 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 dun. I do animation when I feel like it. Yeah. Oh my god, we love that dance emote. Fucking Darcy. What an adorable bean. Do-do. I doot. Oh, blessed. Blessed. He is a dork. But yes, I do my own. I am also a small artist and streamer. So yes, I think what we're gonna do is we are going to raid Jimpity Bim Bim. And then I'm gonna go run and help Monocle at the shop. Now remember, if you were just chilling here and didn't get the chance to see Darce, do give him a bit of a follow. He was our guest today and a sweetie bean. Let's see if it does it.
Really
There we go.
can't. Like, I don't think we can put softwood into anything. Like, it's just not, like, you need it to be, like, rather, I don't know, like turgid in order for you to put it into anything. If it's flaccid, it just, you know, like, it's just not good enough. Like, you just can't really do anything with it. You can't put it in anywhere. Can't put it into anything. It's just no good. Make sure your wood's always turgid, everyone. Come on now.
Make sure your wood is always turgid. You heard it here, folks. It's true. It's true. Thanks. It's very exciting. I do need to put the stickers up on Ko-fi. Ko-fi? Whatever the correct pronunciation is for that. But yeah, I will be back hopefully Tuesday. And I will see you then. Let us get raiding, shall we? Oh, hi, Dave! I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave. Wait, why is the... Oh, it's Dave guy.
Stupid Dave guy. Got no future. Your haircut's gross. You smell bad. I mean, just look at him. Does it look like his life is going anywhere?
To be fair, right now I'm just getting frustrated because this headphone is out, so I need to find a way to fix them. So it's part of the reason we're ending a little bit early, because my headphones are currently busted. I'm only getting sound out of one side. Yay! Lots of love. Bye, guys. I'll see you next week. I should try streaming on weekends again. Okay, my aswang, let us go.
If you catch an elf stream, you have it made. The traps are laid. What an optimal ratty played. She heals us and hit different. Battle mage, slaying so much, lesson in the dragon age. Teabagging as she still get the win. She's a slam dunk every time she could den a rim. So you should definitely throw her a follow. Now watch an elf can make your whole night feel hollow. Dopest on the net, started with dreams, and she got the ball rolling, playing marbles on stream. Life is a beach, and she's made Twitch the boardwalk. It still seems like a lot of nut for a lore talk, but if you gotta hear some nutting on Twitch, don't worry, that pretty face she's got a